was up in high school talking about boom, boom, boom,
Bro, what is you
boom.
talking about, bro? And you was doing the jerk. What you talking about?
Tyler song to get the party going was "Party Rocking in the
Yes, and
House."
everybody wanna have a good time. Yeah, that's
Let
what.
me see you shake that.
You start
Yeah,
going
that's
crazy
what.
with dance.
Yeah. That was definitely our era. No cap. That was our era. That was definitely lit. Everybody
Nice,
listened
man.
to that.
Nice.
Everybody
Niggas was
listened
going
to
crazy to this.
Yeah, dumb. It's too
All right,
early.
all right, let
Word
me
is
get started.
Hold on. Where Derek at?
He not coming
Derek
this
is,
week. You wasn't paying attention?
yeah, he
Nah,
wasn't
I
paying
really
attention.
wasn't.
Derek is out. He in Jamaica.
Jamaica, Jamaica.
Shout out to Derek, wherever you are. If you're in Jamaica, if you're in somebody's basement tied up somehow.
Niggas stupid.
Hopefully, you're not
Not
in
just
jail.
tied up.
And you could, I mean, you could get out the basement. You can't get out of jail that easily.
Yeah, true.
But hopefully, he'll be back next week. I actually didn't even ask him when he'll be back, but we'll do without him.
I know he was on the sand with shorts and some Timbs on.
Word. If he brought the Timbs to Jamaica, fam.
I
That's
know he
funny.
Hopefully,
did.
hopefully he's not arguing with a foreigner and punching him in the face or something.
I'm Trinidadian, yo. I got Puerto Rican in my blood. Oh,
We got Michaela over here. The women have a voice correspondent. I'm a little disappointed in you, Michaela. I think every week we just learn that you falling lower and lower on the super freak list.
I
I
love
think
it.
you've been taming the freak for a while.
I love it.
We'll see. We'll see how this
Nah, it was
podcast.
her intention. She had a plan. She brought Miss French out last week. She's like, nah, I know this. I know Miss French a little more, get a little crazy. So maybe she'll take the heat off me.
Shout
Exactly.
out to French. That was a funny. It was long.
It was.
Um,
You did a great job breaking it down because I was like, what? Only an hour and some change.
yeah,
Way
it was like
too
4.5.
long. Yeah, I was taking calls all the time.
As soon as you open your computer, they're like, oh, somebody here.
Yeah, man.
I need help, sir.
We got the military expert with us.
It
If you
is
heard of
done.
Jimmy Kimmel being back, we got our own version of that over here. OZ is back.
I told him don't play with me too much because play with me too much, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna shut down Disney?
The master of all words.
Yeah. Might shut it
Last but
off.
not least, we got our apprentice without his agent today. Tyler, the young creators here, straight from Woodsack. Don't start.
Watch out, cause I'll tell on you.
I'm dead.
Don't make me pull out the uncomfortable questions list, because I got more.
I
Boy.
can't wait to tell on you.
I'm your host, K Marseille, the I'm a liar. I lie, I cheat, I steal all that shit that Eddie Guerrero said. I don't care. Whatever.
Oh,
You know
oh.
what? I'm on shit today.
I was gonna say he's not humble today.
Let's see.
I
I got a
know,
list.
I know
I
you
don't
got
know
a
if
list,
I'm
but
not sure if anybody outside of Michaela went through that list here. Honestly, a lot of the things on this list we're gonna run right past because it made
Not
enough
really worth
noise for me
talking
to
about.
have to talk about it, but
Right.
didn't make enough noise for me to want to talk about it. So that's how this pod's gonna go.
Okay.
I hope you
I
have
know you
some topic comes
honestly,
up somehow here that we could actually get into.
I do actually.
Oh,
Florida, what, as of yesterday or 2 days ago, just passed a law that you could be out here on some GTA, AK-47 to the back on a motorcycle. Shit.
Yeah.
I already seen
Stand
somebody
up for
do
your
that.
rights.
Somebody else said, "Man, let me test." He pulled out the blicky in Walmart in front of a cop. And the cop was like, "Yeah, man, they passed it. I can't do nothing. Don't scare nobody though."
Yeah, Florida's starting to turn into like Texas, low key. But
First off, even as a military vet, I still got my concealed carry. You feel me? Like I still want to go through the whole process. So now that in July 4th, 2023, what, like 2 years ago, they had just like also allowed and authorized concealed, and you know that's how it started.
yeah.
So I don't know, man. I feel
It's
like
not
I
open
bet.
carry, but you don't have to lock it up. Is
Well, now
extensively
it's
as you
this.
have
No,
in
now it
Now
is
it's
open carry
GCA. Now it's GCA as of the
OZ,
fucking news.
OZ, you
as of
wildin',
Thursday.
bro. I'm down here with no wild shit because you know why? Florida, we ready. We
Nah, but
ready.
it's a red state, homeboy. That's the problem. And
Yeah.
not only that, like I was with Jonathan the other day, well, a couple months ago, actually, in the storage unit. I needed help with something. And yo, there was a whole white boy that was right there, like with his whole shit right there, just showing on. That shit is right there, like you feel me? Like I used to have it like that, but I stopped. And I just peeped that shit. I'm like, yo, we could be laughing, we could be saying any type of joke right now. That motherfucker look back at us, like, what you motherfucker say? Or whatever you might say other than that, right?
Right.
That motherfucker could feel some type of way just for nothing. He probably heard something wrong and just blasted just because you know me and Jonathan from up north, so the way we replied may be aggressive. So for him, as from a South motherfucker, and he was a whole, you know what I'm saying, he's a whole white dude. So you might have like that ass like start shooting type shit. You might never know what people really got going on. So
I
the
felt
fact
threatened
that
face ass.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it could really come down to that. Like, ain't no cameras around. Oh, they both approaching me. Next thing you know, motherfucker, all up on my shit. You feel me? Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Once again, I had to be trained for this. Niggas is not trained. That shit go off on a nigga. Motherfuckers start getting to shooting, get emotional. A lot of niggas
Uh,
emotional. So
I
I
have
don't
a
know, bro.
stat that I learned while I was living out there.
And what
Florida,
time?
cons- Florida consistently for years has been in the top five colleges of the country, and at the same time, bottom five educationally from high school down.
Yeah, it's horrible. I know it is. I wouldn't want to, like, I want to buy homes here just for a business standpoint, but to raise my children out here, nah, I'd
But
rather be
that's
up
just to say,
north.
like,
But
if you
Kev, you
look,
went to school out here.
I
Nah,
did,
but
I learned.
nah, but Kev already knew a lot. Like he went over there with what, like eighth grade, freshman year?
No, I went to sophomore year for a year.
Yeah, you already know a lot. You already had that whole Jersey up north mentality. You kidding me?
Yeah,
It's
so
different.
it's just scary to have so many ignorant people with guns.
Yes.
So much
And
ammo.
yeah, bro, they be out, bro. I done peep kids with guns, bro. Like it's
And the
not, it's
South
not.
been like this forever, bro. Like, no bullshit. The South been like this forever.
I was gonna say Florida don't get no more south.
Yeah, but Florida's a little
I
different
don't
from all
know.
them other states though, because Florida got a mix of like urban with South. So it's not like you in Alabama in the sticks.
Right.
Yeah,
But I mean,
exactly.
I mean, everywhere like that, bro. Like from here to Texas, Texas the same way, bro.
I mean, I guess you got Pennsylvania like that too, low key.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
everywhere got
parts
a
of it.
city.
That's
But I
Everywhere
true.
don't
got a
know,
city
bro.
and country, bro.
This is a heavy red too. I don't know, bro. And then I don't know. Y'all told somebody this shit. I was like, yo, motherfuckers gotta die out, if you get what I'm saying. Motherfuckers, time gotta pass.
It's never gonna
It's
die
gonna take
out.
a while.
Right.
Man, I hope so. That shit gotta shake off. I mean, you don't, you said, you right. You might be right, but you know what I'm saying? That's something that we've been wishing for centuries anyway, so we'll see.
It's some shit that has been part of human history since the very beginning.
Well, yeah, motherfuckers,
Shit could
you're
progress,
not
but
born
it's
with
just
that.
like
That's taught.
yeah, shit could progress, but it's just there's always
Just
gonna
don't
be
look
one
like it's
motherfucker that sets us back multiple years.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't know how I
Well,
feel about it. I mean, I'm all for gun laws and shit, and people protecting themselves, but I'm afraid of people having it landing on the wrong hands and shit. Motherfuckers is malicious with it. Motherfucking kids in the way, like that. Oh, I lived in this spot out there in by UCF and shit, and literally my neighbors, like two couple houses down, the whole family was. It was a lady with her mom and at least two, three children, all murdered from this guy that had a weapon and felt some type of way thinking that his baby mom was cheating or whatever the case may have been. You know what I'm saying?
I
The whole
remember
block
that.
was
Like
shut
OZ,
down.
OZ, I feel you, but bro, this is happening everywhere, bro.
yeah.
Not just here,
Nah,
bro.
that's a
That
fact
shit
though.
happen everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
It just
Like,
makes it more okay though. You get what I'm saying? It's
it
faster
makes
for
it more
something to
likely
happen
to
here.
happen.
Right.
When you
Yeah, there you
start,
go.
Yeah, it makes it creates a more dangerous environment when you starting to let people just carry this shit like with no fucking prerequisites at all. Like,
I mean, to get the concealed first, man, you ain't have to have a felony. So I mean, everybody can open carry if you don't have a felony. But the
Mm-mm.
niggas that don't got a
It
felony, you
depends on
can't
the state.
carry.
No, it depends on the state. You cannot open
It
carry
depends
in
on the state.
the state.
But I mean, Florida, when you have a felony down here, you can't open carry. You can't have that shit.
yeah, that's true, but at the same time, it don't take much for you to get a felony when you have a gun in your
It
hand.
really don't. Well, bruh,
Just
But
having
exactly,
that
I'm
motherfucker
bro.
out is
It's like,
but
oh,
at the
you
end
can
of the
have it
day,
until you get one.
but I'm
right.
just saying at the end of the day, so the people who do got it, they don't have nothing on their background.
Mm,
But that don't just because you don't have nothing on your background don't mean that you ain't fucking crazy.
But at the end of the day, like, who's at the judge? Like, you can't
That's
judge
what I'm
nobody
saying.
like
That's why
that.
it's
You can't
dangerous.
judge nobody like that
nah,
because they don't have anything on their background. So if they did do something,
yeah.
it'll be different. You know what I'm saying?
Look what happened with that Davis shit or whatever. Niggas has got that like that play sports. I got CTE and shit now out of nowhere. They don't even go through a mental evaluation or nothing. End up getting a gun, fucking crash out on somebody.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, see, I understand what you're saying though, but you know how many military come back from the fucking wars and shit like that and crash
Yes,
out
yes,
and
I
crash
do.
out? So what's the
Yes.
difference between people having guns?
Nah, it's
What's
true.
the
You're a hundred.
difference?
You're 100% right. But that's why I said mental eval everywhere. I mean, everywhere, like in all aspects, like
And
human
y'all go under
civilians.
mental eval. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go under mental eval with the fucking military and
Yeah,
shit.
that's true. That's true.
And y'all come
well,
back and crash out.
well, since we're on the
That's true.
topic of mental health,
Huh.
let's
You got
start
a
by
good point there.
addressing if you've ever taken Tylenol, then you are.
I'm screaming, yo. Something's
I'm
really wrong
sorry.
with that man.
I think we all because I've definitely taken some Tylenols, and I'll bleep that. But
Shit,
So
I'm the
he said
stupidest nigga in the world there.
people taking Tylenol while they were pregnant was the issue.
Man, you know that little medicine that we used to drink as kids and shit? Shit was mad syrupy and tasting pretty good. Like, nigga, I used to go sneak in the refrigerator drinking that shit. So y'all
Man,
retarded,
what you
nigga. I'm
talking about?
fucking.
Yeah,
Huh?
that Benadryl was the worst, nigga. What?
Nah,
Yeah, I used to go in there and drink that shit on purpose, bro.
Robitussin was the worst top five dead or alive fucking medicines to
I'm
take.
dead.
I remember the Flintstone candy shits.
the
Nah,
vitamins,
Kev.
the
This
Yeah,
vitamins.
nigga.
yeah,
Nah, this nigga said Flintstones.
Not the
yeah. They were
Flintstones.
shaped like the Flintstones.
I know exactly
That's
what you're talking
Them
crazy.
shits
about.
were disgusting too, though, low key.
Yeah, they weren't even all
What was it, like a
that.
multivitamin type shit?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was for
Yeah,
kids.
that shit was nasty.
yeah. They did taste pretty nice. I can still taste that shit to this day. Fuck,
Chalky ass, fake flavored shit.
dead ass. That shit tastes nothing like the flavor it advertised neither.
Damn,
Like
so
nigga, this ain't no strawberry.
so what it take to make
That
a
shit tastes like fucking
Tylenol
grape.
then?
No, it was saying like you're not supposed to take certain medications when you're pregnant. Like when you're, I can't take any cold medicine if I was pregnant type shit because it
Oh,
says it does something to the baby.
Yeah.
damn. So y'all just supposed to die.
Yo, I could take like Sudafed, but I couldn't take like Nyquil. You can't take Motrin, but you can take Tylenol. Now they saying Tylenol was bad and it's linked back to fucking autism.
Hmm. Interesting.
And they're saying that the cure is some if one of Dr. Oz's supplements, who is also
It's
part of the
crazy.
cabinet
You're
thing.
lying. Not them trying to plug a fucking advertisement in this shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
he said so. RFK conducted the study. Trump says Tylenol gives you autism, and then they said that their man Dr. Oz got the cure.
Of course he do, cause he linked up with Oprah, trying to get them houses in my in fucking Hawaii.
He trying to get
All
away
a
from this
conspiracy.
Epstein shit.
Yo, it's too much
I
bullshit
like
going
how you
on
link that
in
though.
America for me to really figure out what topic to start with. I was gonna come in here and talk about Thug's album because just
Trash.
the anticipation of the Thug album was so high because he had been in prison for so long and people want to know what happened with him and Gunna and some more details of shit. The first thing that came out, the cover of the album.
Looking like
I
white shit.
thought.
You know, when I saw that shit, looking like white shit. When I saw that shit, I thought it was like, man, I'm tripping. I'm high as hell. Like this shit got it. Like my
He said, "Let me
contract is
double take."
off. Yeah, my contract. I
Is the
even
lighting
passed
off
through
or
it. I was like, all
something?
right, it ain't nothing. It's just me. I'm tripping. I
Maybe
thought
my
I was
light,
just I was just high.
or
Like,
maybe my brightness is too high or
yeah,
some shit.
yeah, yeah. I thought it was my. It was. I was night. You know what I'm saying? It was nighttime. I had the blinds down and
I thought
shit.
the same thing.
I
He set
swear to
the
Yo,
God, I
mood.
ignored
He
that
set the
shit.
mood.
I thought it was a Drewski skit.
Yo,
Then I'm looking at this shit like, okay, let me see where he's taking us, cause I don't know, maybe there's a deeper meaning behind this cover.
hey, yo, Kev. I want to know what Mariah got to say about this. She got some
Nigga,
explaining
she
to do.
embarrassed.
She got
Oh,
some
yo, she won't
explaining
even
to do.
fucking show that nigga no public affection. You saw
She
that shit
won't
when
even
she was
say
on
shit.
stage with that nigga. She was like, "My better half," but never touched this nigga.
oh no,
Never
cause
blew him a
everybody,
kiss.
cause
Nothing.
everybody was singing at the concert, and then he came out, and they just went mute.
Nah, that shit's
Fuck that
embarrassing,
nigga.
bro. She look good and she know how to sing, bro. That nigga just stained her shit, low key.
Yo, I listened to the first song on his album. I tried to give it a listen, cause I was like, alright, fuck it, let's see where it's going. I listened to the first song. I shut that shit off.
I'm, I was gonna say the one that you sent us. I played it for like 10 seconds. I was like, "What the fuck is this?
You know what's
Not doing
crazy?
this."
I had heard some like I seen a preview before y'all sending anything like the previous day or the previous night, and I'm just seeing mad people's reaction to the shit. And all I could hear is the hard N word. I'm like, nah, this is what
Yeah,
this
not the hard
container.
N word, nigga.
I'm like, bruh, are you serious, bro? Like, I'm like, nah,
Yo, some people just don't get playtime no more. Like,
he
don't get
tripping.
playtime no more.
I'm
That
cool.
man turned
A,
feds or
I
a
low
lot
key
of
something.
people,
listened
Like,
to the Cardi album. I let that
she
slide.
get no playtime neither.
He
She get
started
no
playing.
playtime neither.
Yo, let's play Bodega Batty. Fuck this shit.
you know what's funny?
Wake these bitches up.
Fucking with Gunner. I'm fucking with Gunner. I'm fucking with Gunner.
Oh no,
Oh man,
you're fucking with
I'm
Gunna.
fucking with Gunner. I'm fucking with Gunner.
Well, that makes
I'm fucking
sense.
with.
That makes sense. That's right. That's on
What are
brand.
you talking about? It makes
bro, he
sense,
said
bro. He
that
ain't
makes
snitch on
sense,
nobody.
bro.
It's on
He ain't even
brand.
snitch on nobody, bro.
It's on brand.
Yo, bro, you used to listen to motherfucking 6ix9ine, bro.
You
Chill
ain't
the
never
fuck
gonna
out,
beat the
man.
allegation.
You
Yo,
used to listen to yo, bro. You used to pull into work on listening to
yo.
Gunmo, bro. Come on, stop playing with
Oh
me,
I
nah,
can't.
nah.
nigga.
I ain't
Kev
gonna
used to come
step
to
on a
work.
good joke with
Yo,
facts.
you used to come to
So
work with a coffee, listening to Gumbo. Come on, stop
Not
You
playing with me, bro.
lying, nah, for
No,
real,
that's
bro.
no
I ain't
cap,
never fuck with no
no
six
God
cap.
made it
nine, bro.
cool. He ushered in an era of snitch rappers.
but it is on brand though for Tyler to fuck with Gunna. Should make all the
But yeah,
sense in the world.
okay, that's cool. Like that nigga music is fire, bro. You gotta learn how to separate the music, bro.
I
That nigga
couldn't
He
hear
music
do
it.
is
got
lit.
good music though. I will admit
The ignorance in me refuses to play Gunna, to tell you the truth.
That's terrible. But you're listening to Jeffrey. But you're listening to Jeffrey.
that's. Hey, hey, he got
But you're
you. I ain't
listening
gonna
to
hold you.
Jeffrey.
I ain't gonna
But you're
hold
listening to
you.
Jeffrey.
He kind of got you right there. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know, cause I ain't really hear him snitching on none of those tapes.
That's a terrible thing, bro. Because he sounded excited. He sounded like Doug talking to the feds. No bullshit. Like he was comfortable in that room, real comfortable.
See, I'm more looking at the only real reason I even want to listen to some of these artists is because they have a story to tell sometimes. Like I hate that artists now have so much access to the internet that they kind of spill the beans on everything before they put an album out.
I
But I
understand.
mean, it's a different time, bro.
Yeah,
No
it
bullshit.
really is. But I think that aspect, I think social media really is starting to play out in hip hop where it's like there ain't nothing to look forward to an album anymore. When I look at Thug and his album, I'm looking at somebody who's been quiet for multiple years. We haven't heard from him because he was locked up. He just beat the RICO. Now you're thinking, oh, what is his thoughts on Gunna? What is his thoughts on Baby? What is his relationship like with some of the YSL members? Like, oh, what's going on with Mariah? Because it's the breakups and the makeups and all this other shit. There's a lot for you to talk about,
Right.
or it seems
Listen,
like it at least. And this
listen,
is what
Kev.
you come with on the first record.
Kev, I understand what you're saying though, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Thugger cannot make a fucking hit by himself, and his niggas ain't fucking with him right now.
He has.
Nigga,
He has.
stop it.
He
Stop it.
has. But I'm
Give
not
me a,
even talking about the hits
bruh.
though. I'm not even
But I'm
going at
just,
the hits. I'm just going at the story. I want to hear what you have to say. I don't give a fuck about the hits right now.
he can't say anything because he told.
Just don't tell the world.
Yeah, yeah, just don't tell the world, bro. But I mean, personally, I don't give a fuck. Give me
So
hits.
for me, it's like, yo, you had the lane to produce probably one of the best albums of your career. The way this album even came out was funny to me. They just announced that shit a couple days before it dropped. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, he knew it was trash. He was just trying to push something to get some bread, bro.
They dropped the ball on this.
No, listen, he been dropped the ball, cuz. He been dropped the ball. Woody even said he dropped the ball. He said, y'all better stop talking about Gunna. Watch Thug. Watch Thug.
That's an interesting aspect too, because Gunna came out of jail, got away from that shit, and just started
This nigga been
focusing
putting
on
out
music.
hits, nigga.
It
He been
sounded like he
putting out
started focusing on
hits.
music, but that's what I'm saying. Like for Thug, it seemed like you would have the upside in this if you just locked in on the music aspect.
Right.
Like it's just weird. It's just weird to me that like sometimes the recipe for a fucking successful album is right there, and it's like I didn't see any effort in trying to like for you to go and put the cover of the album like that, and then start off the album with that song with the hard R and all that shit. Like you can't be serious, yo. Like this is fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yo, nigga, the only thing that been creative by Thug was his album covers, bro. Music is trash. Real shit.
That's funny.
There
Oh,
was a
I know
time.
somebody who sets themselves apart from everybody else.
Who's that? You ready?
Motherfucking Kanye.
No, he's
Who?
in a school by himself. That nigga's in a school by himself.
Mental
Nah, did y'all
institution.
please tell me y'all really actually watched them clips because we've been saying this, but now there's video evidence that this man literally has lost his mind. And the shit that he says out loud to the public, it's worse behind closed doors, which I expected it to be, but and then they're gonna paint the story of the sad white woman that's being verbally abused by this fucking grown ass toddler. Like it was a lot. It's just a lot. But I'm definitely gonna tune in and watch the fucking
L-
documentary because I'm nosy and I want to see
Listen, Michaela, I'm gonna tell you this on some real shit.
what.
Ain't nobody watching Ye. He is gone. Like he's
Yeah, it's
gone.
funny
Like
because I was thinking the same
for your
thing.
mental health, you need to stop watching him for real.
I was thinking the
I
same.
haven't seen him in months. I actually missed him a little bit, just a little bit.
Like,
I was thinking.
And I
Someday.
hate to say this, but I'm gonna be the one to say it. Fuck it, shoot me if you feel like it. I see why she went so hard about the kids not being around him because he is really unstable. Not to say that he would do anything to his children, but at the same time, children are unpredictable. And I speak from experience. I got fucking anger issues. There's been times I had to walk away from my baby. Like, have you ever been headbutted by a baby, bro? Oh my God, make you want to fucking. But somebody who acts like that, I would never leave my fucking child around them, yo.
See,
hey,
Not
yo,
alone.
Kev, edit out that whole part she just said.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
CPS is
I
coming
was gonna
after
say
your
the
ass.
same
Word,
My
thing.
word.
kids is grown now. What the fuck they gonna do? Come get them and take them where?
Nah,
The fuck?
Nah,
it'll
but I
take
do.
your ass.
I don't. Michaela, for me, I was always under the belief that Kim was in the right in that whole relationship shit. At the end of it,
I mean, I didn't understand, because what we see, how we see Kanye act. At first, I started to think that it was just an act. You feel me? He's doing this for
for
attention.
sales, yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so
I
too.
don't. I didn't think that he was really doing this shit behind closed doors.
This shit
I don't
gave me
know.
a lot of insight. Like what you were talking about,
Yeah,
Michaela. Like I see the same shit. I could tell now that some of this shit ain't as orchestrated as we might have thought.
yeah, it's real life. That's really him.
There's a lot of outbursts
But
in
still, though, she need to
private
be
and
a
Nah, he
child,
was
bro.
publicly.
actually, in my opinion, he was actually right about a lot of shit. It's just that how he portrayed it and he blew it up more than what he should have
No,
had
he was
instead of
That's the
doing
screaming
it
at
thing.
more.
everybody like a little ass
I
kid.
would.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I was in agreement was the whole what I talk about, with my even my own niece and nephews is just the exposure to like social media and shit. That's the only thing I agree with. But it's just the way it was, how it was handled was poor.
I feel you though, but it's just I find it crazy, and I've been noticing this shit with all these niggas in the industry. All these niggas crash out once
Crash
everybody
out.
stop fucking with them.
Yeah, once you get
Once
off that roller
everybody,
coaster, you know what I'm saying? When
yeah,
you high
yeah,
up and
like
shit like
what?
that and you come back
Once
down,
people once people stop fucking with you, everybody starts crashing out.
But Ye was doing
Mm.
this while people were fucking with him.
But I'm just saying, like, ain't nobody really fucking with him right now.
Right now,
Nah,
right now, but he's been doing this. He's been doing this. This is reported that had been going on since 2016, which was arguably the height of his career.
but it's getting more to like now. Now there's a family involved. You feel me?
and
Back then there
his
was no
kids are gonna be able to
family.
see this shit.
Yeah,
Or
it's
can see
gone
this shit
to
now.
a very bad extreme extent
But I
type
mean,
shit.
at the end of the day, it's been like this ever since his mom died.
Yeah. He still ain't been right.
Ty,
And I
He's
feel
been like that. He's been like this forever. So
Ty,
I
but
mean,
we
it's just
we've
like
been
I don't know why he's getting so much criticism now when we already known it.
yeah,
I
but
mean, that's the thing
I
though.
think
Like, if you don't treat something, and it's like
it gets
it
worse.
gets
Or
if
worse.
you
self
don't treat
treatment.
something for so long, or like you let something spoil sit there without really cleaning it off or whatever, it's gonna spoil and rot after a
Yeah.
while.
But
You
I
feel
mean,
me?
at the end of the day, though, Kim knew exactly what she got into. Shit, she didn't even carry these
Oh,
kids.
I don't
absolutely.
think so,
But you
yo.
know
I
how
don't think
She
white,
didn't
so.
even carry these
I'm
kids.
not gonna put this crazy
I,
narrative. You know
I
how most white
disagree.
women always feel like, especially when it go out of their race, they feel like they can heal or you try to like, be that
Nah,
extra. They
nah.
be trying.
I disagree too. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
say
say that?
why. Because I used to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians way back in the day when they first
Oh no,
started,
I
and it
never
was
watched
just the
that shit.
sisters. Kim been friends with Kanye for a long motherfucking
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
She's known that man for way longer than they were married. Let's say that first, okay? Because remember the whole Chris Humphries
Yeah, Chris
bullshit.
Humphries.
Kanye came in like, yeah, you're not about to take my girl type shit. Kanye
yeah,
been in love with Kim. She just never gave him a fucking chance. So that's number
yeah.
one. Number two, once they got married, I think it progressively got worse because of whatever he was dealing with mentally and on top of having kids and being with Kim. This bitch make mad bread. That's a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like he trying to keep up. Like, she wasn't making that bread in the beginning. So now it's a different dynamic and shit like that.
There's also an era of
That's
Kanye
a
that I
good
think
point.
we often like forget about. Like when people think about old Kanye, they think about college dropout and he's wearing the polos and all this other shit. And he's humble, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
Kanye was never humble. He from the beginning
Never.
he was never humble. Never humble.
Never. Even when he
He
was broke.
just his ego just started growing more as he started progressing. But
Exactly.
that whole post Donda thing, I think that wasn't the case. There was three different eras of Kanye for me. There was Kanye before Donda passes. There was Kanye after Donda passes, which is '08 or '07, whenever she passed, up until 2016.
Mm.
And then I think there's another era of Kanye that we start seeing post 2016. Ever since he went on stage and he dissed Hove on stage and said that, oh, y'all ain't get to hear me and Drake together because of Hove and had that 20-minute rant and then went to the hospital. I
Yeah.
think that was a whole new version of Kanye post
Yeah.
that.
That's when all
But
them clones and shit started coming out. They
That's
but
started
when we
y'all
get
malfunctioning.
wildin' though. But
MAGA
what
had
about
Kanye. That's when we get racism was a choice Kanye. That's when we
Yeah.
get all the outbursts and
And
the
Kim
Jews
said
what
it
about
hating and
in
all
one of
this
those
other
producing
shit.
clips.
Kanye?
Kim said it in one of those clips though. She said, "You didn't act like this 2 years ago."
Yeah.
I don't know what year that was, but she literally said that shit. You didn't act like this 2 years ago.
People say that Kanye started going crazy after Don. In reality, I think Kanye's best work came after she passed.
Yeah, because he was
From
focused on some shit. But I
from
also feel like
2017 to 2007 or 8, whenever it was she passed, up until 2016, Kanye produced all his best work. The height of his career came after Don passed.
it's when he went in that hospital and they did something to his ass, bro. That same shit with Britney Spears. Once she fucking went in that hospital and came back out, she ain't never been the same. I don't think Kanye's ever gonna be the same. I don't know if it's electric shock therapy or allegedly whatever. You feel me? They did something to that man, and I think him almost dying in that hospital really changed his mind in a lot of ways, and he was already mentally ill.
Yo, I think once Jay got away from him, he started getting out of control.
Oh, he
They didn't go
lost
to
all of them. people back to back. He lost his mom. Jay-Z was like his best friend at the time.
Now he's saying he got an album coming out in November. I don't even know if I want to hear that shit, to be honest with you.
I really don't even want to talk about Kanye no more.
It's tough, yo. It's
It
it's tough.
hurts.
It does, cause it's like, despite whatever era you know Kanye from, like you
That's
always
it.
knew him to produce work, like great work.
Yeah.
And that nigga's like a modern day Richard Pryor, bro. Real shit.
Mm,
Richard Pryor was great when he wasn't on drugs, but once he started doing crack, shit, that nigga was loose.
Yo, that's another thing I saw in this little doc. I kind of realized Kanye. It seems like he's clearly needs to be medicated.
yes.
However, I
That
think
nigga said I'm off my meds.
you remember Ozark.
Yes.
Remember the brother.
Yes.
Remember how he was cool, nothing was going wrong when he was on the meds.
Yep.
But
I
yo,
think
my nigga,
I
those
think
meds fuck
Kanye
niggas up.
they do,
That's what
but
I'm
I think
saying,
the
bro. I ain't never been
Some
the
alternative,
people
type to
needed to
rely
be
on
stabilized,
meds.
is what
I
Kev
think the
tried.
Eh,
alternative is worse.
Yeah.
Cause you saw it in Ozark when he got off the meds,
You ever
started bugging the
saw
fuck out.
Shameless?
But
Anybody
yo,
like
my
that?
nigga, like yo,
Some
bro,
of it.
your shit don't even work when you on that sedated work,
That's what
your
Yeah,
I'm
sedated
I
shit,
saying,
know.
bro.
bro. I never like yo. I have a uncle, bro. He don't be taking no pills, bro. Like that
Yeah, but
nigga dead ass fight to
there's
that.
some people that clearly
They
need
need
to be
that
on meds.
balance.
I think with Kanye, what happens with him is anytime he needs to get into a creative space, he gets off the meds, and then there ain't no getting him back on.
That's motherfuckers that's born in America.
You gotta think about it like that. Kanye got a team that's coming out and coming at him for producing shit. Even his label, all the other shit, his artists. And then he got the Kardashians. Mind you, Kim and Chris. Them two
Mm,
motherfuckers is
mm.
management motherfuckers. And then they got them coming at him too, bro. Like that nigga got a lot of pressure and kids and shit.
Every time,
Nigga, that shit will drive
Yeah.
every
any
time,
nigga crazy, bro.
every
So what though? Like he chose that shit. You feel me?
I look at Travis Scott and see the complete opposite.
That's what I'm saying,
But
bro.
Travis
Decisions,
doesn't
bro.
associate he doesn't associate himself with that shit. He
And
stayed
But
that's a
away from it.
what do you
decision.
mean? He got a whole family with them.
You gotta,
He got a
yeah.
family with them, but you don't ever see that nigga with them.
That's the whole point, though. That's the argument. Is that
He-
this nigga Kanye probably, you know what I'm saying? Like you
But
still,
even when Travis was with Kylie Jenner, he was still producing great work, and you ain't seen him bugging the fuck out the
But
way
he
Kanye
was
was.
associated away from her. Holly don't be at the crib like Kim. He be at her own shit, nigga.
Yeah.
She got her own shit going
I
on.
think both of them benefited more from being around the Kardashians than not.
I don't know,
I
bro,
don't know
because
about
I
that.
mean, Kylie got her own motion. Travis got his
yeah,
own
Travis
motion.
got his own motion. I ain't gonna lie.
Kylie's a billionaire. Kim is a billionaire. Kanye becomes a billionaire after the Kardashians. Travis Scott becomes the
It's
biggest
a
artist in the
machine.
fucking planet after the Kardashians.
I
It's
think
a
he was
But
already
machine.
on his way
but what
though.
you got to remember, keeping up with the Kardashians, that's Kim shit, nigga. That's not Kylie shit.
What does that matter?
Like that's
I'm
not
just
her
saying
shit.
that that family has grown artists exponentially.
I mean, I don't
Like
see
Kanye
how,
being a
bro.
whole nuthead,
Like
I think he did that on his own. I don't think they have anything to do with
I
that.
see more people looking bad, bro. Bruce looked bad, nigga. Yo, when I was a jit, I seen that nigga on my Wheaties box looking Olympic shit.
I
This
put
nigga turned into
that
Caitlyn,
more on
bro.
that later.
This nigga pretty as hell now. Like, bro, like what the fuck? And then the
That was
nigga
a
that
good
she
one. That
and
was
then
good.
this nigga Corey that she with now, this nigga thick as hell. This nigga look like Aunt Jemima.
Yo,
He been a
Like,
yes
bro,
man.
like
he said he used to
niggas
be
is
on my
looking
Wheaties
bad,
box.
bro.
That's crazy.
The men,
Yeah,
the men
even
that are
worse.
around them, it never turns out good for them. Never.
I seen it turn out good for Kanye to an extent, so he started bugging the fuck out, and I seen it turn out good
You
for
said
Travis.
till he started bugging the fuck out. It's an
That's what I'm
eventual.
saying.
You understand?
The
It
Travis Scott
enhanced
was
it.
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with Kanye. Kanye got
But
bigger when he
I
got
don't
with the
Nigga,
Kardashians.
nigga,
I
nigga,
don't
you
believe. I mean, of course, they're gonna keep growing and building, especially if you can join one group or one entity with the next nigga when they merging. That's a whole business, two businesses
Yeah.
yo,
merging.
yo,
Of
I
yo,
course, they're
said it.
think
gonna get
about
better, but that
think
don't
about
mean that they had to rely on them
yo, think about it like
or
this.
they couldn't do
Lamar
it by
Odom.
themselves.
Lamar Odom just won the
Yes.
championship. He got with Courtney. This nigga was on the news in Las Vegas at the
Smoking
Bunny
crack.
House.
If I'm
Lamar
dead.
Odom's father was a heroin addict.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean, bro? They two
He
Nigga,
was
different
this
taking
shit
people.
care
runs
of
in
him
the
though.
fucking family. Can't put that shit on the Kardashians because he's a fucking crackhead. His
Bruh,
father was a crackhead.
bruh. Everybody associated with the
His
Kardashians
father
failed,
was a
bro.
crackhead. It's crazy.
Nigga, Miles Austin was good as hell with Dallas. He got with Kim. That nigga was not in the league anymore.
Yo, his statistics, well, his argument is not wrong at all, and I'm a numbers guy. I think that's 100% fact, bro.
What?
Chris
Nigga,
Humphreys, nigga, what? Chris Humphreys, all
Reggie
that shit,
Bush
bro.
was on the Saints, bro. He got with Kim the next year. This nigga leg got took out. He was not in the league no more.
Oh,
Yo,
and
So the
and the
Kardashians
fact
broke his leg.
and the
Nigga,
fact
nigga,
Y'all
nigga,
believe too much in fucking black magic or some shit that
I
the
nigga.
cannot.
Kardashians.
Yeah, it
You
is
better.
dark magic,
Yo,
You
bro.
he
better.
went out there and broke his leg. The Kardashians put a curse on him.
Nigga, listen, bro.
hey,
Listen,
hey,
bro.
Lamar
hey.
Odom took his crack infested jeans and went and did some crack, and now it's the Kardashians' fault.
Hey, what's that lame ass dude's name? That Thompson dude that was on the Cavs that's with Chloe.
Tristan
Oh, Tristan
Thompson.
Thompson.
I said,
Yeah,
well, I
Tristan.
said Clay.
Nigga, look at that nigga career. He won a championship now. Look at that nigga,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Tristan
Mm-hmm.
Thompson was also fucking garbage.
But
I
either
couldn't
way,
He
he
stand that
won a
won
motherfucker when he
championships.
championship.
was
What is
LeBron
he
and
doing
Miami.
Kyrie
now?
was on
It
his
doesn't
team. He had
matter.
the
It
I'm
fortune to
doesn't
be on
glad
the
matter.
same
It
team as
doesn't
them.
matter. But
I
look at
was
him
mad
now.
as hell
Look at
using
him
the
now.
Celtics.
Look
Yeah,
at him
he a
now.
bum. He a bum. He a bum.
But
He
he
always
was
been a bum
always a
though.
bum.
Yeah, he always been a bum though.
He was a good bum. He was a
Nah, he
good
was a
bum
good
then.
bum. Nah, that's true. He was a good bum, but now he
He
went to
wasn't.
be in the
He was
bad.
getting boards. He was getting
That's
boards, bro.
yeah,
He was
that's
getting
true. That's
boards.
true. That's
He's not
true.
doing anything
Man, y'all
now.
put too
That's
much
true.
stock
And I
on the
remember, I'm like,
Kardashians.
this motherfucker may be the fucking Celtics downfall because the Kardashians. I remember I felt that
Like
bad juju
dead
like a
ass, bro.
motherfucker.
Yo, he used to get hella TV time every time he got a board.
Yo, on
Every
Fam,
time he
God,
got a
bro.
board.
Ray J was
On
a clown
God.
The only
before.
reason why I knew his number because they gave him TV
Dog,
time.
Ray J was a
On
clown
God, bro.
before, and after the Kardashians.
Nigga, Ray J was on TV before he got with Kim. After that, he wasn't on
He
TV
was a
anymore.
clown. He was always Brandy's little brother. He was a fucking clown. He was a clown before the Kardashians. He was a clown during the Kardashians. He was even more of a clown after the Kardashians.
It doesn't matter. Everybody needs a clown.
And speaking
Everybody
of Ray
needs
J,
one.
we're on Ray J.
Mm,
Ray J was on stream recently and said the Kardashians, the feds are building a
mm.
case on the
He
Kardashians and
worse
they're
than
building a
Diddy.
RICO that's worse than Diddy.
Mm.
I think Ray
Oh,
J got to shut the
shit.
fuck up at some point. He better have some validity to
He
that
been saying
because,
shit like that though.
But yo, he could be
but he
trolling.
should, but
Like,
that's the type of talk that gets you sued.
That's the type of talk that gets you taken out. Fuck is you talking
Yeah,
about?
If
taking
true,
out.
yeah, if true, yeah.
but at the end
Why
of the
the
day, you
fuck
don't
is
know
Ray?
what he got on the Kardashians.
I
Man,
was gonna
so
say
what,
they've
bro?
been
Come
connected
on,
for a long
niggas with.
time, but I
Go
also
ahead.
don't think that whatever he's saying is not true. And I don't know about the feds. That's allegedly, but I'm sure that that lady has done a lot of sideline shit to get her children where the
I'm
fuck they
sure,
are.
Of
She
I'm
decided
course.
to be
sure
their
everybody
manager
has.
and push them kids out like that. Like it, she ain't no better than a Joe Jackson.
It's hard for me to believe anything that's coming out of Ray J's mouth.
Cause he's a
Yo,
viral
he could
I
be
mean,
boy.
trolling.
is it that far fetched though?
It's far fetched when it's coming out of his mouth.
But what you got to
Not
understand is
really. It's like
always going to
it's like
be
what you saying is like what going against Orlando Brown and what he be saying basically.
Yeah,
like, bro, people just be trolling, bro. Like, it gets controversy.
Ray J was just on Casanat Stream talking about Free Diddy and oh, I wanted to take a shower with Kai and they ain't let me and all this other fucking weird shit. I think
Yeah.
Ray J has been a cloud chaser since forever, and it's hard for me to believe anything he fucking says.
He low key
Well,
started a lot of that shit, that clout chasing shit.
Yeah,
Real
he
talk.
did.
every joke has a certain truth to it, some type of validity. Sometimes.
But Cap, on some real shit, like as a dude, like as a man, no bullshit. Ray J was young as fuck when that sex tape came out.
He
You
And
really
Mother
he
knew
was
was.
what she
also
was
the
that
one
really
that was
doing.
holding up the camera.
yo, but at the end of the day, if he didn't put it out and they put it out, at the end of the day, with his image and shit like that, you know how much shit that cuts him from opportunities and shit like that because of that sex tape.
Nah, that's
He
true.
can't benefit. He can't benefit from that shit like how Kim did.
Yeah, that's true.
The nigga always get frowned upon.
That's
Okay,
true.
you know what? You know what? I have to
It's a good
combat
point.
that point. 6 years later, when Kanye and Kim got married, he put out a song called "I Hit It First" with a girl that looked just like him in the music video,
Exactly.
and he named them in the song.
But at the end of the day, though, as a nigga, bro, once you put out a sex tape and shit like that, bro, that's all you gonna be labeled as, bro.
Yeah, and it's hard for you to clean up your image when you putting out a song called "I Hit It First."
Right. After they got married, like that was
So
mad
I don't
disrespectful.
I don't really see like he's a victim in any of this. I think he had a hand in all of that shit.
I
He
feel
definitely
you
had a
though,
hand,
but
and he definitely fucking profited from the shit. Don't make it seem like the nigga ain't get nothing. He
the
definitely
Yeah,
ain't do what Kim did with her 15 minutes of fame.
I don't think
way
Ray J
more
was
than it
ever
is.
as relevant as he was after that K video.
I mean, he
that's
was
true.
already relevant before the sex tape.
He wasn't
Kim
relevant.
got,
He was
I,
on
yo,
Moesha.
at the end of the day,
He was a
okay,
side
bro, it
character
doesn't
on
matter,
Moesha.
bro. It
Man,
don't
come
matter,
on.
bro. Like people knew who he
Kim
was.
was
People
a
Like
knew who
he
he
had
stylist.
music
was.
and shit.
He was a stylist, and he was an
Yo,
artist at
before
the time.
before
But
that
that shit
video,
came out.
Ray J was Brandy's little brother. After that video, Ray J was Ray J.
Right.
Bro, it really doesn't matter though. But like after that tape, bro, there was gonna be nothing more than what he could be, bro. Other than that, after an allegation and some shit is pinned on you as a nigga, bro, that shit's a wrap, bro.
It's not all over.
Yo, bro, it is
You
all
might
over.
not
Tell me
get
one
America's
person.
Got Talent. I know what you're saying in the clean image thing. I understand that part,
All right,
but it
I'm gonna
ain't
put it
all over.
like this.
There's
So
ways to
you think
pivot, and
Justin
what and
Smollett is
He
gonna
still
come
had
back
his
after this?
headphones. He was on Love and Hip Hop. He didn't
it wasn't
technically.
over.
It
But
wasn't
I
And
over for
mean,
him.
love
Ray
and
J, if
hip
anything,
hop.
Ray J doubled down into that shit when he did. When that's why I keep bringing up the "I Hit It First" record. He
Yeah.
doubled down on that image,
Yeah.
Yo, bro, he tries to stay relevant, bro.
and we're still talking about him in 2025.
Right. What's the last
Talking
thing he
about some
did?
shit that happened, talking about shit that happened in 2005. That sex tape was 2005,
No, we talking
2006.
about him on Kai Cenat on the biggest streamer in the
Link,
fucking world's stream.
yeah, linking his shit with Diddy, bro. Come on, man. It's controversy.
But he's
It's
still
mixy.
relevant. You can't like, yeah, he might not get on America's Got Talent, but he just got on the biggest streamer in the world stream live. And what the
People
fuck did
still
he do?
know who
He
he
went
is.
and said some fucking gay shit, talking about, oh, they wanted to kick me out because I wanted to shower with Kai. He's always doubled down on the bullshit. Ray J's always been about bullshit.
Right.
It's like, yeah, Tyler's right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe he's right to an extent because it is a new generation, so you could go about it, but it is gonna have some type of like hit on you because
It's
now
gonna
you the
linger. Yeah.
professional aspect is kind of tainted. It's like the
A
whole
sex
shit with
tape
Shannon
is not
Sharp
this.
shit. But the thing is that like what you're saying, Kev, is that he maybe because Ray J has went through this shit and now that he's looked upon like the whole like his view, like people view him a different type of way now that he keep doubling down on his stupid shit too.
Yeah, he's never not doubled down though.
But
That's my
it
point.
a sex tape is not the same as pedo or
That's true.
allegations either. You know what I'm saying? She was a
That's true.
willing participant in what happened. So I get the whole tarnishing, but at the same time, if we're not going to talk about how that skyrocketed Kim Kardashian's career, you can't say that Ray J's just died. Like she took that starting point and took off. They
She
just took
did.
off in different directions. And Kim's been more successful in the shit that she's done.
Kim, as much as the sex tape did damage in that aspect, Kim went in a whole different direction after that. It's not
But
like
it's like,
she doing fucking baddies or some shit, or she
Right.
doing love and hip hop.
like,
Like she tried to clean up her image.
Class
She
up,
has
got married and shit, had kids,
became a
settled down for the
billionaire,
most part.
became a billionaire,
but
Yeah.
she's still
all this other
posting
shit.
thirst traps.
Nah,
I
that was
mean,
years later,
It's
bro.
her
not the
pussy ain't
same.
out.
It's
Hold
not
on.
the same.
The range was far, y'all. All that shit that you just mentioned, Kevin, between after that sex tape came out, the range was pretty far.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There was probably a lot of shit in between that.
Fam, Kim is on the cover of Vogue. You telling me that the sex tape did that for her? She went in a whole different direction, got into modeling and all kinds of other
That
shit
sounds
after that.
about right. If
Ray
you in
J,
the
Ray
And
J
fucking
did
scammed.
not.
dope. adult industry, you are most likely to
If
be a
anything,
model somewhere as well.
if anything, Kim has barely ever spoken about that sex tape at all since that happened. Ray J has done nothing but bring it up.
Well, obviously she's a woman. It doesn't sue her.
Right.
Ray
You
J just
just,
kept doubling down on that shit. He always doubled down
yeah,
on that
I hit
shit.
it
He always,
first.
as soon as he needs some more clout, he run right back to the Kardashians.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
No, I never liked that guy at all. I don't like him as a man at all. He's just a businessman, really.
Yeah.
And the way he does it is just by clout. And I never been a nigga that fuck with niggas that do shit for clout. Like, I don't fuck with that shit.
I was gonna say again, I never thought he was talented. Not as an actor, not as a
But
rapper.
I'm just saying though, like
Like,
he don't get no opportunity. Ain't nobody give him the opportunity to do
Say
anything.
what? That nigga had shows and all that. That nigga stays being on shows, bro.
Let's move on to a lighter topic.
oh God.
Or maybe not a lighter topic, but I guess round of applause. Let's start with that. Jimmy Kimmel, through the power of the people, has been put back on air. So
As he should, as he
6.2
motherfucking
million
should.
views, quadrupling his normal viewership. Jimmy Kimmel has been put back on air after everybody did that mass unsubscription from Disney. They put him back on air. Sinclair, who was the broadcast company that has all the access to the local channels, refused to put him on for a week, and eventually they caved into Disney as well. So the people won on this one, everybody.
The funniest line to me was when that nigga said he might have to release the Epstein files to cover up this shit.
Yeah.
I was about to send that shit to you. I saw it was in the notes. I was like, thank God, because I wanted to talk about this.
Yeah, he definitely had his little shots at Trump. He had a little Tylenol joke in there too.
And I'm glad that he cleared it up, saying that he wasn't talking about that man's family, and like him even getting emotional and shit like that really showed, I guess, his human side. Like, all jokes aside, I would never say nothing about that man, especially that shit just happened. Like,
Yeah, it's that he didn't say nothing about him.
he didn't.
He was talking about his killer.
Exactly, he didn't, and he said two things. He said something about the killer, and he said something about MAGA. Period. So you can't say that this is not Trump trying to shut that man down. And Trump been on a rampage talking about he's not talented and he don't understand why that they put him back on TV. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate with that one,
Yeah, he's trying to.
as the kids
He's been
say.
threatening to sue ABC and all this
Yeah,
other shit.
bullshit.
And Stephen Colbert, which is another late night talk show, they show support for Kimmel. A lot of Republicans, Candace Owens, Ted Cruz, who Jimmy Kimmel hates, fucking a lot of people that has been on the other side of things have shown support for him and said that yeah they were suppressing your First Amendment right.
And he
Yo,
didn't even
man.
mention him per se. He mentioned the people that follow him. So that was what was even worse about it. Like, you feel me? He didn't even say Trump was an asshole or whatever. And you know what this dates back to for me is, I wish Obama had this type of energy when he was in presidency, because niggas
Oh
was disrespecting him
man.
left and fucking right. And if he would have shut niggas down the way that Trump is shutting niggas down,
He
I
couldn't
think
do
niggas
that.
would have had a different respect for Obama, because every president, even when they're not president anymore, you're supposed to address them as Mr. President. Correct? Am I wrong?
Like
Yeah.
Michaela, I'm about to
They would
disrespect that
never do
nigga
that shit
too.
with Obama, bro. And that shit used to piss me off. Like, you better put president in front of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Obama was under the
I
guise
don't
of
want to talk about that nigga.
you had to be perfect.
He never let a niggerish moment happen during his
Yeah.
presidency, and I give him credit for that. I'm not saying Obama was the greatest. I'm just saying, in regards to disrespecting the president, I've never seen the president so disrespected so publicly before Obama.
Fam,
Now I
didn't
feel
they
like after that, they've said everybody had their own opinion about Trump, and they say whatever the fuck they feel about Trump. And I understand it to a certain degree if you're supposed to be the hierarchy or whatever. But this right here is leading towards dictatorship, and we talked about that.
in year one?
Yeah,
That's the part that I had to do some math on the other day. I'm like, wait, we still in year one of his fucking candidacy?
it just started, nigga. Damn near.
God
We
damn.
still got 3 more years with this nigga. Y'all better shut the fuck up and chill out.
Yeah, I got nothing else on Jimmy Kimmel. I think, like I said, it shows powers in numbers, yo. They were ready to cancel the show or make him go up there and make some fake ass apology for some shit he didn't even say. And people show Disney.
And talking about he got to cut a check to the family. Why don't you cut a check, ABC, Disney, and whoever else is the fuck over this shit if you really feel a way? You understand what I'm telling you? Like, that shit is crazy as fuck that you want to expect this one man to do it. And he's a comic. He's going to say shit that's borderline, you know what I'm saying, offensive. But he carefully put that shit. Maybe it was too early because the shit just happened. I get that. But at the end of the day, that shit had nothing to do with that man dying.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wish Dave Chappelle had this kind of support when he was on Comedy Central.
Yo, dead ass.
Hmm.
But the skin color is different. So
When that happened to Chappelle, it wasn't known what was going on really, right?
You know what? It was definitely known. He was just a nigga.
now
Cause
all they put out was that he
yeah,
turned down the deal. They never said what the deal was
yeah.
about
No,
or
didn't they
anything.
say he started smoking crack and moved to
Yeah,
Africa,
he
and
moved
that's
to
all that
Africa and
everybody
all this
really knew?
fucking crazy shit, which
Yo,
makes
Dave
zero
Chappelle
sense.
wasn't smoking crack.
Thank
Well,
you. Makes
we
zero
know
sense.
that, but I'm saying at the time, that's what the story was. Cause he didn't say nothing.
He let it ride.
Yeah, he just
But
let it
why
ride.
would he have to say something to something that's so foolish?
I mean, at the end of the day, there was a abrupt change and stop in the Chappelle show. So, like, I don't know. You know how now people always feel like they have to address something when it happens. People wanted to address to find out what happened because it was just so abruptly, and then they
Well,
put that out, and you don't say
They
shit.
wanted
Like,
him to stop talking about people.
mm-hmm.
He's a comic, just like Jimmy Kimmel.
yeah. Well, the
Nah,
thing
it
is,
was
Like what?
after that Oprah interview where he started
Yeah,
talking about how they fucked Michael Jackson and all these other people and shit like that, and calling people crazy is a way to dismiss what they're saying. So that's
yeah.
what they'll do. They'll say he's crazy. So now everything that comes out of his mouth, you got to question because he's crazy.
another thing that we're forgetting about that time is that at that time, these people didn't have their own platform to speak to the people.
Yeah,
So
it's different.
yeah, it's not like Dave could have put a social media post out or done a
Go on
podcast or
Instagram.
something. Like it
Right.
was pretty much whatever they controlled the narrative at the time.
Right.
Like the only
Yeah,
thing
but
he
at the
could have
end of
done
the
was
day, we always had 60 minutes. There was hella people he could have spoke to.
you also got to remember these people kind of dictate if you're even allowed to do an interview sometimes.
Exactly.
Like if Comedy Central didn't want him doing any interviews, the people that wanted to interview him might have already got that message relayed to them.
hmm
But
Just
at
like
the
the
end of the
Jimmy
day,
Kimmel shit. It's on ABC, but Disney was involved. You understand? Like it's the whole shit.
Yeah,
but listen, we always had people that had their own shit though. We
but
had
they
BET, we had Wendy Williams. Shit, we even
These are
had the
still
Breakfast Club
major.
forever.
These are still major funded entities that you're talking about. So I don't.
you're talking
You
about
saying
people
it
that
like
didn't
he could
own
come out with
anything.
a mixtape about what's going on. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying?
you're talking about people who still had somebody to answer to.
It's an influence, yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. It's a different time.
But
I
I agree
mean,
with you. I wish that he did have the support.
yeah, I
Yeah.
do too. But Chappelle actually went through this a similar case too. Now that you're talking about it,
Hmm.
Chappelle got that 40 million or 20 million, whatever it was, for the two shows, the
Yeah.
two specials from Netflix, and then they went and took the Chappelle show. They got the rights to the Chappelle show to play it on Netflix, and he went out and said, "Yo, if y'all fuck with me, please
Those.
don't support that show because I don't own it and it hurt me and all this other things." He put his explanation out, and people didn't fuck with the show.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I still to this day want to watch Chappelle's show, and I refuse to because I know that.
Well, no, but he actually ended up getting it on the back of people not supporting it. Netflix actually ended up granting him the rights to it
That's what's up.
because people didn't support it and because Netflix saw more upside and work in continuing to build a good relationship with him. So yeah, I think when people gather together and say we're not supporting some shit, it really shows what could be done.
Yeah, and that's what I think Tyler was trying to bring up is that the support. It's just sad that we always see this type of support for the non-black or brown people.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we also gotta choose wisely sometimes.
Yeah, Cause
But
I wouldn't support a Kanye over a Dave Chappelle.
right, yeah, I think Kanye's a perfect example of that.
Yo, speaking of which, I'm on Netflix. The Chappelle show is about to leave as of tomorrow. I'm about to sit
Wow.
here and binge this shit all day.
Um, Staying on the political side of things, since we're
Oh
on
God.
Trump and all that shit, like I said last week, if y'all don't want to talk about Trump anymore, we could not talk about Trump anymore. I just gotta say something, cause fam, they trolling him and the UN was the funniest shit I seen all week. Trump, Trump and Melania were walking up to this fucking little escalator in the UN meeting, and as soon as they walked up to that shit just stopped out of nowhere. He was mad as fuck this whole week. He went on a press run talking about they need to get to the bottom of this shit. Some Fox News reporter said they need a UN and all this other shit, and it turned out it was his own people that did it. He been having a bad week.
No. If
Kimmel
you
and the
really want to
UN.
talk about Trump, we got to talk about this nigga at this man's funeral still boasting about shit that he got going on in the presidency. Like, this is not the fucking time. And yo, I was crying that was the caption. Like, nigga, it's a funeral. Yo. Why are you talking about what you doing outside of this shit? Oh my God, yo. Piss me off. That's why I said that nigga has to be on the fucking spectrum, yo. He cannot read the room for shit. He just say whatever the fuck he want to.
He said no, and I love how he said Charlie Kirk didn't hate his opponents. He's like, that's one thing I disagree with. I hate my opponent.
Right, like
Who the
nigga.
fuck cares what you think? Like,
And
where,
saying hate speech at the funeral of a man who was supposedly for his hate speech makes zero fucking sense to me. It just makes you look
when
like a further fucking buffoon, bro.
when his wife went up there and said, "I forgive you," to whoever did unalive Charlie Kirk.
First of all, that was so theatrical. I don't like Miss Universe or whoever the fuck she is, to be honest. Like, this shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been doing my deepest dive, my deepest conspiracy fucking theories on
So
this
scratch
Charlie
it
Kirk
off
shit.
the
It's crazy,
scratch
yo.
it off the bingo card.
It's crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of conspiracies out on the Charlie.
anything that they push extra, like, oh, he was this and he was that, I was like, I don't know nothing about this man. It's sad that he died. So let me do some research. And I don't know. There's just too many dots that are connected that I don't like, but I'm not going to talk about it. But what I will say is his wife was phony as fuck. Why you have sprinklers coming out at a funeral?
They
Like,
said he had
yo,
a
this is
WWE entrance.
glorifying yourself, and then hugging on Donald Trump and crying in his shoulder, and he over here biting his lip like he's turned the fuck on. That shit was disgusting as fuck. Like, it was so hard to watch.
Yeah,
So hard to
it did
watch.
give stepdaughter porn vibes.
Yeah, like, yo, it's so weird. We know he's a fucking weirdo. We do. We been knew that nigga was a weirdo. So like, it doesn't surprise me, but it was just hard to watch.
Yeah, she did come out real performative, to tell you the truth. I do think that that message was powerful, even though it did come off performative.
Yeah.
Forgiving the person who allegedly unalived her husband. It relays the message of forgiveness is really for you.
And that what Charlie stood for. That's the only thing that I will say, because he was very strong in his beliefs and his Christianity and things of that nature. And you are supposed to forgive. That is a part of Christianity and the Bible and Jesus and all the teachings and things like that. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she's wrong, but yeah, it gave mega church. It gave this is not real. Like, it didn't give that this was a funeral of a actual person and a man that she loved, to me personally.
It was the pyros for me.
It that pissed me off. And then the wrestler, the wrestler fucking comparison had me dead.
They try to say she like Batista, and she did the Batista entrance.
Yo, that ass. She just stood in the middle of it, like, thank you everyone for your love. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, she has a strange way of grieving, and that's all I'll say.
Yeah,
All right, OZ, Tyler, y'all can come back now. It's
I'm
it.
dead.
Yeah, yeah, shit. I don't like talking about that Trump.
Yeah, nah, it's safe. You can talk now.
It's safe. It's crazy.
So what next topic we got, bro?
Nas got a deal.
My baby about to open up a
Talk
casino.
about
He about to
somebody
be
that
the real
everybody
Sam
like.
Rothstein. We was just talking about casino and all that shit in Nas, wasn't we? Last week?
Yeah, Nas.
Yeah,
Speaking of somebody who everybody does like, Nas got a casino deal done in Queens in his hometown. This comes a week after Jay Z was denied for a casino down in Times Square.
yeah. I was about to say it did him dirty.
Um,
But I mean, Times Square versus Queens, it makes
a
more
lot
sense
harder. Yeah,
logistically.
Yeah,
they trying to bring some kind of
Rivalry.
competition amongst the two. That this shit happened 20 damn near 30 years ago. Like
We gonna be forever. Period.
sometimes I call Hove and tell him it ain't over.
hmm
Yo, that would be a perfect segue into.
Honestly, I don't see why this has to be a loss for either side. I would have liked for both of them to get the deal done. Shit, but
Facts.
I think yeah, for Hove it's a little harder because it's in Times Square and what Times Square represents for New York and all the shit that has to move and change in order for that to happen. It is a lot harder to do, but I don't see no reason to compare the two.
It's just because they both did the same thing and one got approved and one got denied.
Yeah.
It's nothing bigger than that. But real quick, and I don't know, I have to bring this up. I've been on my movie and series tip. I just watched. Has anybody seen Nobody?
Nah.
Oh, Z's movie.
nah.
Okay, so they came out with a part two. It's the guy from fuck the
It
guy
gotta be
who
trash if you don't
the
remember
nigga that was
nobody.
cooking in the camper, the meth in the camper.
Oh,
Oh, you talking
Breaking.
about Breaking
Breaking
Bad?
Bad. The lawyer from Breaking Bad is the guy, the main character in Nobody. And like he gets robbed or some shit like that. He goes on this tangent. He turns out to be like old like
Oh, he's on some John Wick shit, right?
yeah.
That what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the first one was funny as fuck, but the second one I just watched yesterday. Why I got Sharon Stone in there? That bitch looks good. She old, but she looks good as fuck, and she played the fucking villain in that shit.
I'm
I
gonna
just
have
had
to
to
check
say
that
that. Y'all
out.
should check out both of them. Nobody.
You should watch the
Lincoln
I
Lawyer.
watched this show. Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul. That shit
I
is
love
great.
that shit. I
For real?
love it. That's
Y'all
why I
like
started
it?
watching
I
Better
never
Call
watched it.
I
I
like
was
that one better than Breaking Bad.
I
for
was
real.
skeptical. I was
I
like,
know that's a hot take, but yeah, I think that show was a lot better than Breaking Bad. To
It
be honest,
was a lot more.
bro,
yeah, it was
I
funnier. It
was
had a lot
scared
more
because
action.
you know
That
how
lawyer was always
people.
getting into shit, bruh.
I was scared because you know how people like they'll try to eat off some shit after the shit finishes
Yeah.
shit.
The
So I'm
movie
like,
was terrible.
No, that show got broke a record for most nominations for a show ever, and it didn't win anything.
I,
Surprisingly,
The
but
writing was so good on that show, but I really enjoyed Better Call Saul. I watched all the seasons.
I loved
I have
Better
to
Call
watch.
Saul because Better Call Saul, in comparison to Breaking Bad, it
Yeah,
just moved a lot faster.
yeah,
Like
Mm.
Breaking Bad, there was a lot of episodes that were leading to fucking nothing really.
Yeah,
right.
it's like when the fly was stuck in there, but I fucked with it, yo.
Yeah.
That shit.
Nah, Better Call Saul is a great
Nah, nigga, I
spin-off
fuck
of the
with
series.
Dexter, nigga.
No,
Dexter
Dexter.
was fire.
Have
Dexter
you
was
watched the
fire.
new one?
Nah, this is a
Nah, I
new
ain't even
one.
seen the new
I
one.
There's
heard
a
about
new
that.
one. There's two new ones.
Yeah, there's a
Nah,
right.
You can't call yourself a fan if you haven't watched all of them.
nah,
Yeah,
trust me.
previews, right?
Nah, cause I watched it. I was very young when I first had to beg my mom for Netflix and pay for that shit.
I'm
So it's
crying.
like what it was like one of those first fucking Netflix series I really watched.
Listen, that was one of.
Aside with Lost, by the way.
I was gonna say there was a lot of series back at that time that I was super into. That's when shows really were written well, where you wanted to come back season after
Yeah,
season. That shit had like fucking 9 seasons. Like that shit is unheard of.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
check it out. Nah, yeah, so did Lost too.
But I
But
really
yo,
like Dexter for the simple fact that he continued the story exactly from where it ended. So it's
oh
no like,
really? So
yeah,
when he left on the boat to an island, I remember that ending.
Yeah, bro. Listen, he didn't even die. Of course, we know he didn't die. But this
Nah,
nigga pops up in Alaska. He been a fucking lumberjack for years and shit like that. His
he,
son come back and find him. It's
don't tell me
crazy as
too
fuck.
much. Shut up. Don't
It's
tell me too much.
crazy as fuck.
Shit,
And
because I still
then
remember. I
there's
still
another
remember.
one. I don't even want to tell you how the second one ended, but now there's another one where they thought he was dead again, and he comes back again, and he's in New York. That shit
Nah,
wild. That
I'm
shit
gonna,
wild.
I'm gonna watch that shit. Cause I was young. I was mad young watching that shit.
I love Dexter. Dexter was a good show because it made sense. Like if you're gonna be a serial killer, then at least use your fucking talents for good. He was knocking off
Yeah.
bad guys and shit, and then he started getting caught up. Him being a cop and knowing the background shit, and all these cops around there, nobody peeped that it's you. It's crazy as fuck to me.
You know who might be? You know who might be a serial killer?
Cool.
Mariah.
I can't.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I've been
That
seeing.
was the wildest segue ever.
I,
Yeah,
I've been.
it
I've been
was.
watching her whole press run, just
I'm dead. She
dying
always
laughing
been a
watching
bitch.
it.
She always give the ice cold looks. Like if her blackness never shows, is when she don't like motherfuckers. Now all of a sudden you see it. Like you can see the neck movements, the eyes. Like it's a vibe that she gives off that you just
Yo,
know that she's not happy right now.
Mariah hates everybody. I've been watching Mariah on this little press run because she got an album out. She just put out an album. I listened to it the other day. It's actually pretty good. But
You talking about
Mariah,
Mariah Carey?
yes, yo, Mariah went to all the happiest people you could find. She went to Castanat, who's always having fun, all these kids. I kind of feel her on that though. I don't want all these annoying kids
You know,
laughing,
hold on. Let me not to cut you off, but
but they cut me off.
um, I, I, I did hear that she went on that alongside with Kim Kardashian, whatever. I never saw the episode, but there was a clip saying Tylil said that she was the worst.
She
Like,
was the worst person
yeah.
on my
Cause
time.
she's dry as fuck. Like
But I
Mariah,
want to hear why though.
she's
Yeah,
dry as
go
fuck.
ahead.
Oh,
For the
yo, you
same
got to
reasons, that's what
remember,
I'm saying. She was
bruh.
on Kai. She was on Kai, and she had the I don't want to be here face.
Yeah.
She also had an
Oh
Hmm.
interview with
man,
SZA smiling in her face, all happy, trying to sing some old Mariah songs that were unreleased, and she was all happy trying to get Mariah to laugh with her, and Mariah's just staring at her like,
Like
"What the
bitch,
fuck
cut
is
it
dang
this
out.
bitch doing?"
face.
Yeah. But Mariah always did y'all see when she was on fucking American Idol and her and Nicki Minaj was going at it every fucking episode?
Oh
Yo,
shit.
Them
Uh,
Mariah,
bitches was beefing hard,
I
yo.
think I might have seen like a little bit of that. I don't know.
I do remember that.
I was gonna say Mariah don't play no
But,
games, so that's the
But
one.
Mariah looked like she getting forced to be to in all these plays. They had another one that almost got her. They almost had her. They got her to start talking about Nick,
And she shut down
and she
immediately.
like you could tell that this is okay. Finally, somebody that asked me some negative shit for me to speak about,
Yeah.
and she started getting into it, and then she stopped herself mid sentence. She's like, "Oh, never mind. I'm supposed to hate you too." Like she said, she started. She was about to give us some tea about Nick. And then she just held her tongue. She's like, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about this.
Hmm. I'm gonna let him live his life. Dry
I
as
don't got
fuck,
nothing to
but I
say.
respect it.
The album sounds good. I like the album. She got some new artists on there. But Mariah absolutely hating everybody is the funniest shit ever.
No, she reminds me of Prince, and Prince was the same way.
Yes.
He does not like people touching his shit, and I think that's like an artist thing. Because I write my shit, I write it for me. I'm not writing for nobody else.
But
So
I
at the
mean,
end of the
Mariah
day,
ain't write
if
her
you ain't
shit.
gonna do it better than me, shut the fuck up.
Mariah
Yeah.
ain't write her shit.
Mariah sold the most records out of most of them R&B chicks, and she don't have to
That's a
do much because
cat.
she don't dance. She don't do nothing else but get up there and show off her voice. So what are you talking about? Don't disrespect Mariah.
Whitney ain't move.
Whitney ain't move either, but that was the era that we came from. You got
Yeah.
bitches now that want to be Sierra and Aaliyah and fucking bat flip and still be singing. Like
Yo,
it's not for
recently,
everybody.
you know what's funny? Recently, I had this conversation with somebody, and I asked who had a better voice or a better
Oh
career
God,
in general between Whitney
Whitney.
and Mariah.
Whitney. Whitney.
It's an argument.
it
Yo, nigga,
definitely
you
is.
better leave
It's an
Jersey, nigga.
argument.
Whitney is Jersey, nigga.
I rock
Whitney
with
all
Whitney.
day.
I rock with
Whitney
Whitney.
from my
Yes,
hood,
she's
nigga.
from
Fuck out of
Jersey.
here. You're wildin'.
She's from Jersey. She took the song from Dolly Parton, made it her own song, and nobody even knows that Dolly Parton was the original singer of that song.
That shit came out years later. Dolly was like, "Yeah, I wrote it."
No, not I wrote it. It was her song.
Right, she put
It
it out
was out.
already. Yeah,
Yeah, she covered it. That
yeah.
song was a cover, and we don't care. It's Winnie's song now.
I was going to say the bodyguard, nigga. Fuck out of here,
But
Dolly.
when I do look at Mariah's track record and Whitney's, I could see an argument for Mariah having a better career.
I was going to say better career. We're not talking about talent or voice or anything like that. Stats. Mariah definitely got it hands down.
Nigga. Only thing why I think about Mariah is glitter and
I
Cameron
can't.
saying that she'll was Dipset chat. You feel me? That's the only thing I think
Why
about,
you
cuz.
so obsessed with me?
Word and that
He put out
Eminem
the first
shit.
R&B diss record. Fuck out of here. You're not going to fucking disrespect Mariah.
And that Eminem shit. You know Eminem went crazy. Him and
Right,
Nick
the
Cannon.
fuck
Her
out of
and
here.
Nick Cannon.
Mariah about shit. Christmas is coming. I don't want to hear that shit talking about right
Royalties, baby.
The fuck is Christmas without Mariah Carey, fam?
Right.
There's a whole lot, nigga.
You got Feliz Navidad, my culture, baby. That's my culture,
Motherfucker.
baby.
Yeah,
Feliz
nah.
Navidad.
Yo,
This
OZ,
nigga says,
Yeah.
OZ,
nigga, I got,
we got mi burrito sabanero.
Yeah, we got the whoop,
yeah.
that's a fire one.
Kev,
I was talking about that shit.
Kev,
Y'all
you
know
listen
nothing
to
about that.
Shotgun
Suavemente,
version.
nigga.
Y'all black, y'all know nothing about that. Y'all know,
Nobody
Michaela.
said nothing
Put
about
me
no
Michaela.
on. Damn.
Suavemente. Nobody
y'all
said
know.
nothing about no
Michaela.
Suavemente. All right,
I ain't gonna hold you,
don't start
yo.
saying no random ass
I ain't
Spanish
gonna
songs
hold
now.
you, yo.
Don't be racist.
Spanish
I'm
people
Nah,
fine.
got
I'm
black
not
people
racist.
cooked
I'm
in the
talking about
Christmas
the
carols.
bodega baddies.
nah, chill. Like
Yeah.
y'all, Mariah Carey. What is she? Puerto Rican?
No, whoa,
Just
whoa,
Black.
whoa,
Hey, yo,
what is
whoa,
she?
whoa.
What is she? White,
Yeah,
white
Black and
nigga.
black
white.
scientist. Oh yeah, okay. So
Yeah, you see, he ain't
me,
racist.
nah. It's not
He
even
said
about being racist.
You about to get canceled by me
I
on this
never heard
motherfucker.
I never heard that.
But
Where did you get that from?
I don't even know. But
All right.
what's his name? Nah, but me and
Nah, you just
Michaela,
say that we
nah,
all the
but yeah,
same, huh?
nah.
That's what you saying.
Nah,
he
me and
said, you Juan, he Juan, we all
I
Juan.
can't. You a
Hey, remember
mulatto, you
back in the
Spanish.
days, those signs used to say no hard N words and Puerto Ricans, all right?
I can't.
yo,
So you
that's
No
still in the same
Mexican,
crazy.
category to
no
them.
Mexican.
And
No,
Hold on,
Mexicans.
OZ, you a Puerto Rican?
Nah, I'm Dominican.
I know
Oh, so
black.
what
I
you
did.
going so hard for the Puerto Ricans?
I'm dead.
Nah, I'm going cause you singing that
George
suavemente, you
Lopez.
singing the Spanish
Yo, listen,
hits
George Lopez
Yo,
said
listen,
Spanish people we're all like, we all operate by this.
in unison, somewhat.
You fuck with one bean, you fuck with the whole
I
burrito.
can't. I'm
Yeah.
that's a cap. That's a cap.
Now, now, if it's from bean to bean, that's a whole different argument.
Yeah.
Listen,
Like
listen.
we gonna definitely gonna cook up, but
I
you know,
hear
are
all
you?
the
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
nah.
lie, yo. I think Spanish people got black people cooked in the Christmas carols.
I
What?
think
What are
so.
you talking
You
about?
got some Christmas slaps, man.
Not
That that's
Jersey
What are
has
cap.
though.
American? Nah, hold on. Damn, Frank Sinatra though.
That
Hold on
that's
though.
what are
Nigga,
you
you better
talking
not
about,
say
Frank
nothing about Nat King
Sinatra?
Cole now.
We talking about
Chestnuts
black.
roasting on an open fire.
Yeah,
Don't
but
Yeah,
mess
that's
with
yeah,
me,
yeah.
that's
Never
Michaela,
white
mind.
American. We talking
Michaela.
about black Americans versus Latinos in Christmas carols. I think we got
Nah.
y'all smoked.
No. You're definitely
I,
cooked. You didn't eat enough plantains, bro. You don't know your history.
he said that shit wrong, bro. I'm a little bit offended right now, bro.
Wow.
At
No,
least,
Listen,
that's how the Caribbean people do say plantain.
oh
nah,
Y'all say
really?
platinum.
yeah,
At least you said
nah.
that though, because I've heard
But
some
he ain't Caribbean.
I've heard some racist motherfuckers in the
Hold up, but
military
he ain't
talking about
Caribbean.
I'm
they. At
screaming.
least you said plantains instead of green banana, because them motherfuckers had me
Yeah,
cooked.
Green banana.
no. Listen, we got Eartha Kitt, Santa Baby, nigga. We got hella shit, boy. You
Santa
wildin'.
Oh
baby.
wait. What are you?
Ain't nobody listening to no fucking
I'm
Santa
black.
baby, fam.
Nigga,
Oh,
you
okay.
wildin'. I
Santa
definitely am.
baby. That's not even black.
How is it not black? Eartha Kitt is black, nigga.
Right.
What the kid is black?
Catwoman, the
Oh,
original
like a
Catwoman.
white.
Original black woman. Yeah, bro. She's
Oh,
black.
oh, look at y'all teaching some history. Well, let me tell you something about. We
Hey,
I
Kev,
got
understood his voice. Nigga
we
said,
got Feliz.
uh,
Kev, Kev, I told you to eat your plantains. I told you to eat your
Ooh,
plantains.
planted.
That nigga
man,
said,
y'all
Yo,
ain't got
that
shit on
shit.
Burrito
That
Sabanero.
shit.
Fuck out of here.
That shit starting to grind my gears, man.
Yeah,
Burrito
Plantains, bro.
Sabanero. Y'all don't got no
I'm getting
coquito around
annoyed
on
now.
Christmas.
yeah, for real. Yo, OZ, you gotta drink, eat more mango.
Y'all
You know
drinking
what I'm
eggnog. We
saying?
drinking
Hey,
not
my
the
coquito.
Instagram
mango,
name. You said
not the
ham.
mango.
Nah,
Yo,
salami, my boy.
OZ, you prefer coquito or eggnog?
Oh God, please,
Eggnog.
please.
Yo, I joined the military, and that's the first time I had that nasty shit. Say nah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
crying.
see, you see, Kev, you quiere leche de condensada. You feel me?
Oh, oh, my
Yo,
man got
hey,
rainbow
chill.
out here.
Hey, that's the
Hey,
recipe, bro. That electric on the
hey,
side, I go with
hey,
anything, bro.
yo,
That's a
that's
recipe. That's
He
a
crazy.
whipped it
You
out
recipe
with
quiere
right
like
leche
there.
de
you
Yeah,
wasn't expect,
condensada.
that's funny as hell, yo.
you
That's a
wasn't expecting
recipe.
that.
Hey, Dominicans cook with that shit a lot, my nigga. You'll be
Yeah,
surprised at the shit
that's
that we throw that in there. You'll be
crazy.
surprised.
Yo,
No
Nigga, we got a
leche
whole
for me.
Spanish,
No me gusta.
we got a whole Dominican drink.
No me gusta leche.
Nah, you don't know. See?
Not Ty busting out all the Spanish that he know today. I'm fucking crying.
Yeah, to diss at Spanish
Yo,
people. Very,
because they
I'm very
wildin'.
offended at this point,
Yo,
bro.
because I'm offended. Y'all said we don't got the hits. Like,
Well,
what
that's
you
Kev.
say,
Well,
bro?
that's Kevin. Nah, you was doing that shit before. That's for one.
man.
Two, Kevin said that, and I wasn't even agreeing with him. But now I'm about to cook your ass with
Burrito
him.
Sabanero's gonna smoke that shit. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
I
I've been listening to that
can't.
shit when I was a little nigga.
Yo,
You we
Kev,
talk.
the only time y'all hearing that is when you're showering outside, bro.
I
Yo,
can't.
I'm not gonna lie to
Nah,
you, yo.
nah.
I'm not gonna lie to
You
you.
starting to violate, bro.
Santa Baby to me is like when Marilyn Monroe sung to JFK "Happy Birthday" in front of his wife.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's
That's how that
very.
sound. It sound like she trying to fuck Santa.
Yeah,
I'm
very much.
fucking
mm.
with Burrito Sabanero. Fuck out of
That
here.
yeah, that
Bonito
shit.
Sabanero.
That shit, that shit, like Dominicans like to say un corito sano, you feel me? That's
Fact,
that shit innocent, you feel me?
fact.
Yo, OZ, the
Yeah.
way you made your voice when you
Y'all
said
turn.
that shit
What
was
about
funny
Silent
as
Night by
hell.
the fucking
Wait,
Temptations?
what?
Silent Night by
Yo,
the Temptations. What you talking about?
Silent Lake sound like some shit that Jordan Peele's gonna take in the fucking movie and
I
like
can't.
creepy it out.
You're fucking dumb.
yo, you
Tyler, you know what I'm
wildin'.
talking about?
Yeah, these niggas
Oh,
wildin'.
all right, all right. As long as Ty
Yo,
know what
yo, you see, they don't
Hey
know
yo,
Eddie.
Feliz
They
Navidad to
don't
all
know
of y'all
Eddie.
Spanish.
What are
Fuck
you
out of
facts,
talking
Oh
about? No, it
God.
didn't.
here. Yes,
facts.
it
The whole
did.
time I thought that they was singing "Happy Birthday," bro. I
I
didn't know what
can't.
they was saying,
This
cuz.
nigga racist,
I thought,
bro.
yo, I'm not
I don't
racist. I
know,
don't.
bro. I don't
It's a
know.
different language. I didn't know what they were
Listen,
saying. I
it's
thought it
because
was "Happy Birthday."
that
Assumption, brother.
Norg.
Assumption.
You was part of fucking that movie that Morgan Freeman did,
What you
Smoke
talking
crack, don't
about?
you?
huh?
You smoke
Where he
crack,
was,
don't
What movie,
where he was at HNIC.
you?
He was
Yeah,
at Tyler
you
School.
smoke crack, don't you?
Yeah.
bro? That was in Patterson, fam. I'm from
Nah,
Newark.
that was in Norway. It's the same shit.
It's the
No,
same.
it's not.
It's
You see,
crazy.
y'all niggas from Elizabeth. Y'all
Patterson is
don't even know the map.
man. Patterson is just the Dominican wing of Newark.
I can't.
Oh, OZ, he coming for you. He
and
coming for
perfect.
you, OZ.
And
That was racist. That was
and
Patterson
racist, OZ.
is the Dominican
He,
Newark. The
hey,
Dominican Newark.
he from El Salvador. He just came for you, brother. He just
nah,
he just
it's okay because
chill.
I know K Marseille been trying to be Dominican hard as hell. He hang around Dominicans. Allegedly, he got a girlfriend that's Dominican
I
now.
don't got nothing.
That
I don't
nigga
got
trying to
nothing
be
against
Dominican
Dominicans.
so hard, bro.
Allegedly is
He
crazy.
been trying to he been trying to wait for me and Jonathan to give him his Dominican car so hard, bro.
Uh,
Fam, I got a Dominican flag in my fucking closet.
You
What are
see
your
what I
Dominican
mean?
flag?
You see what I mean? And then you got
Oh,
niggas like
he's
my cousin that
wild.
is Dominican, but he'll ride around with a Colombian flag on his motherfucking room and shit. Like,
Yeah, you fuck with
nigga.
one burrito.
And he
You
not
fuck.
even I understand. And he
One
not
burrito.
even Colombian. That nigga Honduran and Dominican. Like, nigga, what is you doing?
Yo, y'all Spanish sound like some culture vultures. Like y'all
I'm
niggas don't even claim your
fine.
own shit.
Yo, but black people.
Nah.
I'm gonna start with Michaela because she is the vet here.
Oh shit.
No disrespect, but this is the thing I don't understand about black people. Black people be hating culture vulture shit so much, but black people love appropriating shit.
Like what?
I was gonna
Like
say
Cinco de Mayo when y'all fucking wearing a sombrero and all this other shit.
We
Yeah,
don't
that's a
wear some
fact
bra.
though,
Hey, bro,
bro.
but what you got to remember, bro, we cowboys.
Nah, y'all
And we
We
niggas
was
just
gonna
be
down there.
you and white people be waiting for the opportunity to be partying and shit and why to take the
What
you
are
know
you
Monday
what I
off
love.
and
talking
You
about,
know
shit.
what I
bro?
love about
Y'all
black people.
niggas have
Black,
y'all niggas don't know the fucking
black
Spanish history. Y'all
people.
just be wanting y'all alkies like
Yo,
last
you.
episode. Y'all
Nigga,
alkies.
first of all,
nigga,
that's an
nigga,
American
if
culture because
if
niggas run
y'all
around
not,
and do fucking St. Patrick's Day, they fucking
hold
Chinese
on.
New Year and all this other
You know
fucking
what I
shit.
love?
Anything
And
to get a day
whoever
Look,
off and to be able to drink.
and
Nah, you
whoever
know what I
nigga,
does
love?
outside
Yo,
that
I ain't
culture
gonna
is
lie.
wrong.
Thing that
listen
I
to
love
me.
that y'all do as a culture, y'all will hate some shit for 100 years, and as soon as it becomes somebody claiming that shit, y'all be claiming that shit to me. You're like, yeah, I don't
That's
listen to
absolutely
rock.
wrong.
I don't
That's
paint my
absolutely wrong.
nails. That's all weird shit. All weird
What do
shit. Oh fuck rock music.
yo,
Oh, we
Kev,
started that
Kev,
shit.
Kev, we
And
didn't
then,
start
Oh
rock.
then
shit. Oh
We
We
somebody,
didn't
didn't.
start
shit.
rock.
We didn't.
Oh
See,
We
look, we
we
shit.
rock.
stole rock from blues. If you know anything about history, you want to talk about music. Rock did come from blues, and black people were the ones who invented that. So we
no, I know,
We
I
created.
know, but yeah. What I'm saying is, y'all will not engage with certain shit and then go back to it
Yeah,
when it's convenient in an argument. Y'all be, but we started that shit.
no, hey, Michaela, you know what I'm tired of? I'm
what?
tired of lame ass other cultures taking our shit and running with it. That's what I'm tired of.
Acting like we
Then,
weren't the first man. Like, yo, real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
Hey,
a lot
Hey,
of
quiet.
ignorant motherfuckers in this
Kev,
world. I will say there's a
Kev,
difference between black people and niggas. Let's talk about that first, okay?
oh
Second of
shit.
Kev,
all,
Kev.
being someone who grew up north, I grew up in Connecticut. My first best friend was white. I listen to all types of music. I listen to fucking country. I listen to rock. I listen to R&B. I listen to rap. I listen to a lot of shit. I even like over the seas shit. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, there are more people that are less open minded to shit because they think it's not cool to say that you like that type of shit. But then, ooh, perfect segue into that nigga David. What lane is he in?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel what you're saying though, but Kev, on some real shit, yo, when Phil Collins came on, that Feel It in the Air, that gets
Yes,
playtime.
yes.
That gets playtime.
Nah,
Yo,
I'm
bro,
not.
Phil Collins. Yeah. Phil
we
Collins.
even had Seal, niggas. Seal. I didn't even know he was black. I didn't even know he was black.
I ain't claiming no goddamn seal,
Yo,
fam.
That's
yo,
Seal,
bro,
yo.
And this
I
is
I
ain't
didn't
what I'm
even
even
know
talking
he
know.
about.
was black,
And
bro.
you see, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Don't
But he
nobody
got
ever mention
playtime.
seal
Yo,
and shit until it's
yo,
Yo,
time to
he
claim
got
some
yo,
shit.
that's
playtime.
funny. You
He
just
got
made your point.
playtime.
Yo, you just proved his point, bro.
Yo,
That's
don't
funny.
That's
nobody ever
hilarious.
mention
You just
seal
Yo,
proved
in
his point.
but that
fucking
got
shit
playtime.
until it's time to
That
claim some shit. I'm
yo,
telling you.
but guess what? It gets playtime. It's
I
a
love it
That's
though.
fact.
funny.
I
And he
ain't gonna
married
Nigga,
one of
Funny.
the baddest white bitches.
I
you know
don't
what I'm
got
saying?
shit against that. I love that shit. That's what I'm saying. I love
Yeah,
that y'all will fucking completely ignore something
nigga,
forever.
nigga,
And then when it's time to claim some shit, no, but that's our shit.
Yeah, that's funny.
nigga,
You
You
just
got that from
nigga.
me.
We had
Y'all ain't
remember that,
contributed to shit in 100 years since it was invented. But when it comes to claiming it, y'all gonna claim that shit regardless.
yeah. We definitely gonna claim Seal. Definitely. I didn't know he was
And for the
black.
simple fact that everything has been taken from us and not given credit to. Of course, when some shit is real and yeah, we invented that shit, I'm hyping up. I'm hyping up.
Yeah.
Yo, Kev, I got another one for you. Yo, the ugly bitch with dreads. What was her name? Tracy Chapman. Yo,
Yeah. You
nigga,
gotta be
when I
fine,
was a
you
jet,
gotta be
no,
cool, you gotta be
Michaela, you wildin'. You see,
fighting.
you're going way
yo.
back. You're going way back.
That
I'm
was
talking
nigga,
about that.
that was her song, wasn't it?
I know, but then I'm
The
talking about the
fuck?
other one that everybody copyrighted. That you got a fast car.
Oh
All
yeah.
them white boys
Yeah.
fucking took over that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now the blacks taking it back. Look at fucking David.
Yo, that's another one that I've been getting into. There's a lot of weird shit.
But I'm saying, like, yo, NBA YoungBoy concerts, all them little niggas dressing like rock stars going to his concert. Everybody in black. It looked like a fucking funeral.
That's what I
Huh.
was gonna.
Bullshit.
That's what I was gonna say. There's actually a huge population of black people that fuck with rock, and they're actually punk stars.
What's
Like,
his name? Dave Matthews Band, nigga. The whole white dude with a whole black dude with a bunch of white dudes, and people didn't know until they got to the concert.
Oh,
Like, oh, he's black.
Michaela. Michaela, I'm about to kill him right
that's
now.
that's
We
funny.
had the roots too. The
Yes,
roots.
I love the
Yeah, the
Roots though.
Roots.
So you
Yeah,
ain't
the
gonna do that.
Roots.
I love the
Mhm.
Roots. Anything they put out, Black Thought was listen. A lyricist. You want to talk about lyricism? We're not gonna do
Mhm.
that.
So now we just gonna act like y'all be bumping the roots all the fucking time.
But
I
bruh,
still, I still
bruh.
bump
This is
that.
what I'm talking about,
If
yo.
you don't worry about when I've
Hey,
been
you
a
see
who I
Kev?
saw.
You see
Yeah, yeah,
Kev?
you funny,
You see
cuz.
Kev? Yo, Kev, you see the thing is, you
Yeah.
haven't been invited to the cookout yet. When you go to
Yo,
the cookout, you will hear it.
yo. When
Oh,
was the last time you played Seal?
I actually played I heard him on the
baby.
radio. I heard Seal like a month ago on the radio.
A month ago
It,
on the radio. Wait,
Yes.
when did you play it? When did you press play on a Seal
it,
record? Please tell me
I
when.
never play
Right.
it. I never play it. It's
All
not my
right,
forte.
that's
I
it. That's
never
my
played.
point.
Yo, what movie was that where Kevin Hart brought that nigga out to fucking perform? That shit. He's dead.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that movie.
That
That's
nigga was like,
funny.
"Oh shit, it's really Seal."
Yeah, he brought him at the end. Yeah, he was all whitewashed and shit.
I think that was Me Time with Mark
Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg. Yes, I did.
That shit was fucking hilarious, yo. Oh my god. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. That was
All
good.
right, going back to David.
Yes. And this sick bullshit.
And Kev, we got a rock album from Wayne. Fuck is you talking about?
If
Remember
I
that.
don't do nothing, I'm
Name
about
a song off of that album.
I can't.
lollipop.
Oh,
And this
let
one.
it rock. Let it rock. There it goes.
Let it ride.
Wayne's World. Let it
That's
rock.
funny.
There you
Nigga, hold
go.
on. I'm about to put my Vans on. You got me fucked up right now.
Michaela, what you got on this investigation? Because the cops ain't saying nothing.
Work for him.
Suspicious as fuck that everything that we've been seeing so far regarding court and shit has been very public. So the fact that all these details keep coming out, but nothing is really, I guess it's because it's before trial, but I think either someone bigger than him is also involved in this. It's not just about the murder, and it's not just about her being a teen.
I think a lot of it has to do with her being a minor. There's barely been any details that came out. Everything that's been on the internet is from people, the internet investigators looking up shit and finding him in pictures with her and all this other shit. I got a word from his neighbor that said he thought she was 18 or something like that, and they were just like a young couple.
All
That
the different IDs she had that said she was above age.
that's what the big story this week is, that his friends said that, oh, they thought she was 19 because of all her fake IDs. Nobody buying that shit. Nobody going for that.
Right. She look young as fuck. I'm sorry.
They put out a video. There's a video out of her the day that she disappeared, walking around the streets,
Mm,
which is interesting that it came out now. Like,
right.
everybody failed that girl. Up until now, there's been a lot of misinformation going out. They said there was a baby that hasn't been proven anywhere yet. Um,
It's probably all gonna come out in the trial. That's why I said
I'm
certain
well,
pieces.
he hasn't been charged with anything. That's the thing. There's actually there's some posts out there that claim that lawyers are saying that it might take them months, even up to a year, to
Build a
book
case.
anybody for this shit.
Mm.
They're saying right now he's not even being looked at as a suspect.
But I mean, her
How?
parents got to be held accountable too.
That's I've been said that. Cause
Because
either
I
way,
mean,
my child been missing this fucking long, and I semi know where the fuck she been at or who she be around.
y'all didn't hear about the shit where he was paying her parents $10,000 a month to
Yeah, but
approve
see,
their relationship.
that's also internet theory. Nobody really.
But that makes more sense as to why they wouldn't be so pressing to find out where the fuck she's at.
It
I'm
makes
being
That
That
sense,
sound
could
like
but
be
some
it,
that could
R.
be
Kelly
one
shit.
reason, but I'm gonna
it
be more.
it
I'm
it
not.
makes sense, but it's not proof. There's no proof that he
Yeah,
did
there's
it.
no proof. You can't say that because you may never know where she could be one of those ones that was very rebellious, like, oh, stop hitting me up, I'm out, like, stop calling me, all that shit. You
Yeah,
may never know. This
But
teenage and this is this new generation. They be wilding.
Teenage rebellion. Yeah.
but I mean,
I'm not saying you wrong in that, but again, if I know my daughter's dating this older man and
That's a
I've
fact
been
though.
to his house and found her there, what is stopping me from going over there again to go
There's
get
no
my
evidence
fucking daughter?
that's false
Wait,
though.
so she's been to
That's
his
false.
house?
No, that's false.
Oh, you
Well,
see?
that is a theory out there, but that's false. What
but
the only thing that's known about the parents is that they knew she had a boyfriend, that he was older, and that he went by the name of David. They don't know more than that from what we've heard so far. Everything else
but
has
I
just been internet theory.
everything's going to be a theory because there's no case and there's nothing right now.
Yeah, but if there's one thing that I can see that's proven off of just internet shit right now, that solid evidence and proof, and there's enough witnesses to call in to prove this shit, is that he could be charged with statutory and with abduction immediately, right now.
Yeah, so
But what
that's
I'm
what I'm
saying
confused
though,
about. Why is he not getting
how,
arrested now? Because most of
yo,
the time when this shit
how,
happens, motherfuckers getting arrested right away, especially if there's a huge clue that you was probably with them, it's their car.
They might not be able to pin the murder on him just yet. They could
Right.
put that on him later, but
But can't they detain him though?
yo,
they
they
Yeah.
have
can't,
enough to put him away for abduction and
Right.
for
they don't
statutory.
got DNA, they ain't got no DNA, they ain't got no nothing, bro. They ran tests and everything already. They ain't got
Fam,
That's
shit right
weird.
now.
fam. We
That's
just
weird.
got we
They
just got
definitely don't
Puff.
got shit,
Puff just
cause
got his house raided on hearsay.
Right.
They got mad pictures of homeboy hugged up with a little 13-year-old who was reported missing for over a year. And we got a neighbor saying that he's seen her with him. We got plenty of his friends saying they seen her with them. Like they have enough to put his ass away over just the
It's not what
pedophile
you
shit
know.
on.
Yo, it's not what you know, it's what you could prove, dog.
it is
You
what you
can
could
prove the
prove,
shit,
but
but you can prove the shit if you have
yeah,
witnesses.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
how come they ain't book him yet?
That's what we're saying. You got proof of him being where, because there's pictures and streams and videos. There's plenty of shit out there of her being with him. Does the neighbor that placed him at the scene of his house saying that she lived there with him? They can 100% book him on these charges. They can't book him on murder, maybe just yet, but if I'm looking at this whole shit from the outside, he's lead suspect number one in this murder.
Right.
She was found in his car.
Right.
So book him right now so he can't cover his tracks for this other shit and then find out the other pieces of the puzzle later.
But they would have booked him already if they had it,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. That means they can't do so. So that means they're missing something
They don't
huge.
they
But it's
don't
weird
have
And
though,
it.
I don't buy
because
that.
I
I don't
could
buy
have
that.
and
swore
that
that
weird
if it
ass interview that he
I,
put out talking about his alter ego and
Yes. Talk about it.
killing the other side of him, killing, and he's solving the murders that he's actually
right,
committing. Like this, the mindset of this
the
person.
probable
It.
causes.
That's what I'm saying. That shit don't make no sense. Nobody talks about death and being so obsessed and the caskets at the fucking like yo. What I thought about, and I know this is probably crazy as fuck to say, but what if that man was really transporting her body around with him at these different concerts in that casket, and we just didn't know?
like
Well,
I,
there's also this is something that I read on a news report that was fact. They say they have enough to believe that she was alive in August of this year. So not even a month ago.
you
That
Because
goes
said you got
back to
that
what
from a
French was
news
saying,
outlet.
that
and
that
it's
body wouldn't be stinking now unless it was kept in the freezer. But that's what
and they said the reason they found out they know that she was alive in as long as early as July and August of this year is because they saw messages of her talking to her friends. And then eventually she just went dark and they didn't hear from her again. But there's enough evidence to say that she was probably alive a month
or
ago.
somebody
That's
as
probable,
if
and
they
that's
were her.
probable because those text messages could be
Yeah, I
fake
was gonna
too.
say.
They could be, but if somebody else text through her or like impersonating her, I would think it'd be the person that's living with
Right?
her.
Right.
And who was that?
Yeah, I don't know how he's not locked up. There's a lot of probable causes.
It's very strange. TMZ, who has the insight on everything that's anybody, because they're basically the FBI.
At this point.
They're saying that the fucking coroner and the police department, everything's been keeping shit very tight.
Because they don't have anything.
Yeah,
Or the opposite, because there's a lot of times where they don't want to let any information out because it's so delicate that they'll make the
Know
suspect
what they got on it.
cover their track. Exactly.
that's true.
There's no
That's
way for
true.
him to. How can he cover his tracks in jail?
They just said that he moved. He moved from the house that they were living
Mm-hmm.
in as soon as he got raided.
But bro, can I tell you something? It doesn't matter, bro, how well you clean that shit up. They could
Oh yeah,
find
they was
shit, bro.
checking his drains for blood stains with that all
Like,
of
bro,
that shit.
like, there's always something you will always leave behind.
Yeah, there's
Nobody
no
It
sprayed.
perfect
doesn't
crime.
matter.
No
There's no
perfect crime.
there's no perfect
Yep.
crime. So it
Yeah.
doesn't
Nah, you
matter if you
tripping,
move
bro.
or whatever, bro.
This motherfuckers, you know how many motherfuckers have still have been like undiscoverable and are hugely wanted and
Because
committed
DNA
crimes
evidence
allegedly and still can't
wasn't
haven't
what
been
it was
found or
back in the day.
whatever.
But I mean,
That's
a lot of
true.
these
But that's
motherfuckers
like
who are
back in the day
sick
shit.
like that, who think like that, that serial killer mindset, they almost want praise for
Bro,
what they're doing. So eventually, they will tell on themselves. Guilty mind speaks,
He was telling it on himself in all his
right?
music.
so if she was
Yeah.
talking to her friends and she was reported missing, ain't nobody tell her a friend or like her parents, oh, she's so and so, she's here. Ain't nobody called the authorities.
Yeah.
It's other
Yeah.
That's weird
13
as fuck
year
on that
olds
part too.
that are not thinking about that
Other
shit.
13-year.
Other 13-year-olds.
But at the end of the day, though, when you go to school, you're going to hear like, oh, so and so is so reported missing.
They found a comment on one of his posts over almost a year ago, if not over a year ago, accusing him of being involved with a 13-year-old.
All right,
They got
bro.
his ass. I don't know. I don't care about them. I'm not talking about the murder yet. They got him on all the pedophile shit that they could get him on.
The one clip I did see about this shit, I still gotta do my homework, is that supposedly there was like in a little a video or a stream or whatever,
She was there.
and they were talking and she just said some shit like, oh, cause you be in little girls or some like
Children.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah,
some shit like that.
but you got to think about it. Then people was cracking fucking bad baby, Ruby Rose, all these underage bitches. Ain't nobody saying shit about that.
That's a fact though.
I was going to say that's why I feel like it's being kept under wrap. The conspiracy part about it. This is a part of the culture of people in the industry.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't even think this story would even be out like this if he wasn't
Famous.
had the little clout that he got.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even think niggas will even be talking about this shit.
Yeah, but it doesn't change anything for me.
I was going to say somebody still lost their life at the end of the
A
day.
13-year-old girl just
Yeah,
was
she
killed.
lost her life is fucked up, but I'm just saying though, like the parents wasn't doing their job, bro.
I don't even think they can properly
Charge
say
them.
what the cause of death was in this. Because if they found the body chopped up,
Mm, it's sad.
That case is strange as fuck, but it's just like parenting got to be taken a little bit more serious now.
yeah.
Because the internet is wild and shit like that. A lot of parents just letting their kids do whatever and whenever.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting case. And a lot of motherfucking parents don't even got the power to do anything anymore.
Everybody felt that girl, and I guess we'll know more as the weeks go by. But it's fucking all doesn't make sense to me that this dude is still out here in the streets.
None of it makes sense, honestly. It hasn't from the beginning.
Yeah. Well, what else we got on the list?
When we talk about drunk ass Adrian,
Oh man,
No, no, we talked about Adrian Bronner last week. He is not getting another. No,
they
that
got him. They got him skipping out on a tab, a $2,000 tab at a restaurant
with a
somewhere.
pocket full of
They was
money.
about to arrest his. Huh?
I said he had a pocket full of money though.
Yeah, I think they ended up letting him go. Right?
it
No, he
probably
gave him
wasn't
the
even
bread. He
his,
paid it.
Michaela.
He paid it.
He need help, yo. And whoever around him ain't his friends neither. Tell you that.
Yeah,
Yo,
because that was
bro,
some real wild shit.
They just benefiting off of whatever money he still got left. But you can't tell me that these people was friends. They just letting him
yo,
be
at the
out.
end of the day, what you decide to do with your body is your choice, bro.
Fam, ain't none of my friends gonna be around me acting like that all the time.
Yo, but at
Especially when
the
you
but
once
I
had
at
a
the
definitely
end of
won't
the
be
promising
day,
around.
dog. I saw you
can't
when you had a
nobody can't.
promising career. I ain't gonna let you be out going out like this. Like nah.
But
Going
you
out
can't
sad.
stop no. You can't stop nobody from doing shit, bro.
Yeah, that
Even
part.
like bro, you could bring a cow to the water, but you can't make them drink, bro.
Yeah, but
That's that
if you
part.
there just leeching off of this person, you're basically just leeching off of this person because you're
You don't
not.
care.
Of
You can't tell
course.
me that you could just sit there. It's somebody who actually cares
That's
about him
a
could just
fact.
sit there and fucking let that
Maybe
happen.
That's a fact.
maybe the niggas that's already that was already sitting there camp for him already dipped, nigga. Like sometimes at one point it just becomes unbearable. You hard headed, you're not listening, nigga.
Yeah,
Boom, and now and all you got around you is a bunch of leeches now. It's probably
and
not
that's
even
what
his
I'm
true
saying. The people
friends.
around him don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. It's just yo,
That's
what's the
totally.
vibe for the day?
Shit's sad, yo.
At the end of the day, yo, bro, everybody knows who they are, bro. If you know you somebody and shit like that, and you make a decision to do something, and you do some dumb shit, nigga, at the end of the day, that shit is on you, bro.
Yeah,
Like Michael Jordan's son, when he was out here wilding, nigga, he got caught up with that cocaine, nigga, that's on him.
hmm
Nigga, that's on you, bro. Like it's nobody else, bro.
yeah.
hmm
Hey man, a man is always tested by his lowest moments, not by his highest. So
Yup.
it's just
It's
sad seeing that shit, yo. I don't like it.
it's
I
people's
never cared for
decisions,
AB.
bro.
I never cared for AB because of all the ego shit that he's always done, and he's always presented himself as very fucking egotistical and shit. But I just don't like seeing this shit. This shit is just fucking sad.
He's always been like that, bro.
I ain't gonna kick dirt on top of him while he's already down. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hope he get better.
He would do it to you. But nah, I wouldn't do that on nobody either.
Yeah. Same goal for Dame. I'm sick of Dame Dash.
Yeah, I was about to say that same shit.
Dame put out some video saying he want to squash his beef with Cam, and at the same time went and did a video with Supreme Son and said that he got a doc on a Supreme team and all that shit coming out with him. This is in light of him having a little issue with 50, claiming that he got the rights to pay him full.
I was gonna say, are we supposed to believe what this man is saying now? Because
All I gotta say about Dame is Hove said it best. Your man's or your former best friend. Don't bark up that tree. That tree will fall on you. If there's one person I don't think Dame or anybody want beef with, is 50 Cent. I'll tell you that. I can't wait for 50 to start
second
clowning
of
Dame.
all, you doing what 50 has already done with the BMF series and having Little Meech be a part of it. You doing the same shit. You biting. This ain't no original idea, even if you are the one to execute it. You understand?
Nah, that's cat because I don't agree with that, Michaela. Because I mean, Dame put out a lot of fucking movies back in the day. Like that was real shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Way before 50.
That's true.
He
Like
put
that
out
nigga was
good
That's
associated
true.
with
movies, but he
that.
wasn't on the series shit, is what I'm saying. And
Nah,
on
but
top
I'm saying
of you doing the series with the original person's son, this has already been done.
no. But what I'm saying though,
That's
I mean,
true.
we in a different time. But like yo, back then, like our movies was everything. Like you know what I'm saying? We had movies. We ain't had no series. We ain't never had no series to anything.
Yeah, that's true.
That shit
But
came later.
I
You know what
get
I'm
what you're
saying?
saying. Again, you're washed up. That was your lane back then. Now you're trying to come in somebody else's lane and take over from where they came from. You're not gonna argue me on that.
That's the
I mean,
bottom.
I
That's
think they could do something together though. That could be
that's
epic. Like
you
no
see, but that's
bullshit.
the that's what I was thinking. But you see, you going to chill with Supreme Son. This is somebody who nearly 50. So there ain't no coming back from that. We all know that. When 50 Cent hates you, he hates you for real. His son went and did the same corny shit that Dame doing right now. He went and took a picture with Supreme Son.
Yeah, yeah.
He ain't fuck with his son since. And
hmm
you think he gonna have mercy for Dame?
hmm
It's corny, fam. Ain't nobody checking for that shit. Nobody interested in that whole doc. Like I'm sure some people fucking go tune in, but the culture ain't checking for that shit. It come off more like you just on some petty shit trying to rile
You want a
50
piece
up.
of the pie, my nigga. We
Yeah,
already
like
know about the
you
Supreme
wanna rile
Team. What else you
50
gonna
up to
tell
stay
us?
relevant or some shit because Hove won't give you no fucking nothing to work with.
He the schoolyard bully.
I'm over him, yo. I'm done. I don't care. We have a lot of legends that later down the road went and tainted their whole legacy with corny shit like this.
Yeah.
Showing your true character.
Nah, I
Yeah.
feel you.
Like, fam, Hove is still out here and he's still doing big shit. And honestly, when we talk about Rockefeller, yeah, you had a lot to do with it. Guess what? We ain't talking about you no more.
And Hova skimmed past that shit. Like he don't down anybody. He just be like, yeah, that was the era, and now we on to
Bro,
this.
that nigga fuck you up in
And
silence.
that's
That
what I'm
nigga
talking
Hove is
about. See,
treacherous.
but that's what I'm talking about. Dame ain't as smart as he's trying to portray because we
Exactly.
know why you're doing
Exactly.
it. It's what I'm saying. Hove ain't give you nothing to work with for the last fucking 20 years that you've been dissing him and saying all kinds of shit about him and trying to get him to fucking say something back so that you could become relevant again. And it's not working because he won't give you that. So what do? You go to 50 who got no problem giving you the smoke. But it's not gonna work the way you think it is.
Cause y'all ain't started off as friends.
Right, and fifth will clown the shit out of you. When fifth start clowning people, you start looking at them different.
I'm gonna be petty to
And
the
50's
utmost, but
funny.
I'm coming with
And
facts.
50's hilarious,
Yes.
fam. We saw what he did to Ja Rule. Ja Rule was one of the best selling artists of the fucking decade when he was out.
But it all started because 50 was trying to get signed to Rockefeller back in the day. He was trying to get signed to Rockefeller, but what's the name? Def Jam picked him up.
Interscope.
Interscope, but it was still with Def Jam though, nigga.
No, it wasn't Def Jam. Interscope ain't had shit to do with Def Jam.
He got Derek on you real quick.
Yeah, I wanted to see if he was gonna come with it,
I'm a
but
rap historian for real. I'm
the,
oh
the,
shit.
I
I'm
know my
oh.
shit. I know my
I know.
shit.
I will fuck Ronda Rousey up and any other bitch. My teeth better
Nah,
than
but
you. My tattoos
I'm
better than you.
crying.
My shoes better than you. I
My
can make a
nipples
dollar
harder
quicker
than
than you.
yours.
What else we got? Is anything else? Oh, Jake Paul and Tank had the first press conference for the fight.
He hit that nigga with the whoop de doo.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was crying.
As a Baltimore resident, how do you feel about Tank fighting somebody that is not only a lot taller than him, has a lot more reach, weighs 70 pounds more than him, and is white on top of that?
I'm gonna just say
I think this is racist.
the first thing
Well,
is
brother.
the fact that he's from Baltimore. It don't matter what size he is. He been out here fighting niggas for a long time. That's number one.
Yeah, that's true.
Number two, he is trained. He is a trained boxer. Jake Paul is just now getting into this shit. Yes, he might have better trainers. He might have better access to nutritionists and all the other shit to make him, at his peak, I guess, athleticism.
Yeah.
But I still don't think that because he's white, Tank gonna take that. It's gonna be an extra fire lit under his ass that night.
Yeah. One thing about Tank, he don't like losing. I don't like
Tank
the fight at
also
all. It's not even the type of fight I want to see for real, for real. I don't care for this fight. But you can tell this nigga just trying to do that shit for the money and probably just do it for the bag and just after that, just chill. But that don't mean all because you said all the stats that you said, I don't mean Tank can still not win, you feel me?
Tank also replied to somebody saying he should retire and said that he is after that fight with Jake Paul, basically.
Yeah, because he's trying to prove a point. You're not fucking with the way boxing is, but I don't
I
know.
mean, boxing is trash to me right now.
It's getting revived though. You got the motherfuckers, I mean, Middle Eastern motherfuckers
Yeah,
actually trying to
y'all
get
don't.
that
I
shit
was
lit
gonna say
again.
you racist as fuck talking about
Let me stop that.
motherfuckers.
Let me stop. Yo, believe that out. That's why I corrected myself.
Yo,
Yeah,
there was an underscore at the Bud and motherfucking what you about saying the Bud fight. That nigga look just like Cass. Real shit.
Yo, he keep coming out with these random fucking
That nigga look just
statements
like
about
Cass,
Cass.
bro. I was like, damn, this nigga Cass look tough, bro.
you look like you look like Corey from Corey in the House.
And you look
You're
like
just like
Bert.
3 inch
You
taller.
look like Bert from Sesame Street, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
You look like
Not
Nah.
Bert and Ernie.
Nah, that's a good one, cuz.
This nigga's an asshole, yo.
That's funny that you said that, man.
what are the odds you think that Tank loses the fight?
Yo, it's an
Odds,
exhibition. it's an exhibition fight. It ain't no real fight. Like,
Nah, that's probably
Well,
scripted
I'm
as fuck
saying
too.
what is the odds that the result is Tank loses, whether exhibition or not?
I mean, shit, bro. Like, do you
You
see
don't.
the size difference, bro? Like,
I ain't even going at that. I'm saying what are the odds that he took the bag and said, "I fuck it, you could win."
I'm
I
gonna tell you something,
mean,
and that's a possibility. But I'm gonna tell you something. If we really, if let's say if they was to really fight though, for real, professional boxing, I feel like Jake Paul, knowing everything we know, this is how long you've been boxing, everything is in the play, bro. Everything, weight, all that, reach, all that, experience, all that. I feel like it would be like like a 75-25 chance, bro. Like Jake Paul probably have a quarter chance to probably try to beat, or maybe even a fifth of a chance.
I think it's higher than that.
yo, Kev, you need to
Nah,
go back to
bro.
El Salvador. You need to go back to El
Tank's been boxing for
Salvador.
a long time, and boxing
Yo,
is a
there's weight
professional
classes.
sport.
Anybody who's ever been into boxing has heard the same term. There's weight classes for a reason. That
That's a
boy
fact.
is 70 pounds bigger than Tank. He has a 9-inch reach difference, and despite him starting off as a YouTuber and he's a clown, and we know all these things, like Michaela brilliantly said, he has been training. Jay Paul has not taken this shit lightly as a joke at all. Like I think that boy is actually doing boxing training for real.
No, of
While
course he
we may
is.
not take him serious, he is actually doing
Nah, I know he
actual
probably
training,
is
some actual
training.
boxing training. And that dude is way bigger than Tank. He got a 9-inch,
Yeah.
9.5 inch reach difference. I don't think this fight is gonna be as simple as Tank has more experience, so he's gonna win.
Like I
Bruh.
said, he got what you saying, what you said, I make him I let it go up to 30%, my nigga. 70-30.
Nah, bro.
But
OZ, you gonna
honestly,
have to go to back to the Dominican Republic.
yo, bro, I was born
Listen,
here in the
listen.
most American
Fuck.
patriotic state. You hear me? I'm more American than you, bro. So don't be saying no shit
Whoa,
like
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa,
And I
whoa,
fought for
whoa,
my
whoa,
country.
whoa.
You hear me? And I
Bro,
fought for my country.
Oh,
bro, you
you ain't
like,
fight for no country. You ran.
bro,
You
why
dodged
would
the
I be
fucking draft.
fighting? Why would I be fighting for this country if they put us in the front line? You got
Exactly.
me
That's
fucked
all.
up. You
Nah, that's a
wildin'.
fact though. But that's a fact though. But that's all I'm saying. I was
Yeah.
born in Boston, my boy. You can't be telling me to go to. Ain't no
don't
deportations
fuck
for me.
Boston.
Yo, bro,
I'm safe, nigga. All this
I put,
ISIS shit don't scare me, nigga. I'm 100% safe.
oh, you 100% safe? All right.
Absolutely, nigga. Hey, I'll sue their ass. Hey, y'all just fucking trying to deport a motherfucking U.S. veteran to a country he wasn't even born in. Like that's crazy. I win that loss like a
Gotta
motherfucker.
prove it.
Feel you.
Shit, I got proof. I got proof of all that, and the U.S. Navy do too.
Hey, OZ, you gonna have to prove you like a glizzy more than an empanada.
Yeah,
I'll never forget.
yeah,
I'll
that's
never
a good
forget.
one. That's a good one. Cause I just made some empanadas from scratch the other day, so that's a
I'll
good
That's
one.
never,
Ingredients
hey yo,
from scratch.
From
dog, I'll never
scratch, yo.
forget when OZ called me out the blue, like, yo, an FBI agent's about to meet you in a Dunkin' Donuts. He gonna ask you some questions about me.
I
Well,
can't.
I'm like, what? Hold on, what? What did you just say?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, yeah,
right.
it's for the military shit that I'm joining now. You'll be alright though. And he hung up. Like,
Word. You wasn't
like,
the only person I had to tell that
send me
shit.
to
They
the
was
feds.
lost.
Fine.
I felt like I was being interrogated about a terrorist attack or some shit.
that ass,
Shorty,
bro.
Shorty pulled up with a fucking little folder, like she had a bunch of
Clipboard.
files on it, like she was about to show me some pictures of somebody or some shit.
Yeah, I never did ask you how that really went for real, huh? That's
She just
funny.
kept asking me questions about, oh, does he have any foreign nationals that he's tied to? I'm like, I don't know, he Dominican. Got
Nah,
family
trust
in
me.
got
They
family in
def
Boston. He got family some family out here, and I don't know how many are out there in DR, but I'm sure there's some out there. I don't know.
OZ, you know
yeah,
the
you're
only
right.
reason why you got pushed through is because Kev worked for the
Appreciate it,
feds.
bro.
I
Yeah.
can't.
What you said, man? You said some another racist shit? What you said, bro?
Nah, bro. I said the only reason
Yeah,
why you got pushed through because Kev worked for the feds.
Yo, no, yo, yo, this nigga, yo. Stop
He
He
playing
said,
with
li
me, bro.
he lifted you
Stop
up.
playing with me, bro.
He lifted you up. He,
Hey, bro.
he brought you in.
I did this shit very calculated since a kid. I'm like, damn, my parents are immigrants. Like, fuck, man, I
Just
gotta
say
do something just
I
in
just
case,
say
bro.
mute because whenever he talks and I just I know I'm gonna cut that whole section out. So let's start again. And we're back
And we're
from commercial break.
I'm
Yo,
good.
Kev. I'm not gonna lie. You like every
Hold on. Let
his
me have you the
his.
floor for it so I could cut this whole section out. Go.
Yeah. So listen, you're like every Hispanic on my job sites. Y'all be against every nigga. When we fight a Spanish person, like Mayweather, Victor Cruz, they be against the shit. I
See,
swear.
see,
Nah,
look.
that's
Y'all
true
be the
though.
ones I be taking y'all money. I
See, Victor
swear.
Cruz was a football player and he was black and
It
Puerto Rican. So that tells me that you racist because you
that
think every Cruz is Latino.
what are you talking
Oh,
about?
damn. Nah, I ain't gonna
That's
lie,
racist.
bro.
There ain't no niggas that's a
You
Cruz.
all racist, bro. Damn,
there ain't
That's
no
that's too
racist.
niggas
many
that's a
strikes for you,
cruise.
bro.
There ain't no niggas that's a Cruz.
Oh, yeah, he racist, man. Get him out of here. He
Nigga,
coming for our people over here, man.
When we say pork and beans, we don't mean chicharron and rice, nigga. We mean glizzies and rice. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? That's
Yo,
our
nah,
something
pork and
wrong with
beans,
him.
nigga. For
I'm
real.
dead.
Something wrong with him, bro. That's a lot of woman right
Whoa, that's
Hey, yo.
wild. Yo,
Fuck
that's how
you.
they be. Every time when that chicharron come around, that shit be gone.
She said, "Oh shit, nigga got me dead, bro." I
Alright.
can't
Y'all
stand niggas. Yo,
I'm
that was my
good.
whole life, but my whole childhood I had to deal with niggas like that. Oh, you Dominican? Hey, yo, I deal with niggas like this, bro.
yo,
Yo,
it's all
Papi, Papi. Them niggas was annoying as hell, bro. They used to call me Plátano, Papi, all
nah,
that shit.
nah,
I'm
nah.
over here
Oh,
just trying to like listen to music, go down the hall, go to the next class, it's nice and peacefully. I'm hungry and shiny to eat yet. It's like motherfucker fifth period. Niggas like, yo,
yo,
Papi, Papi. Yo, get alone, bro. Y'all niggas ate already. Y'all niggas
Leave me alone,
overstimulated.
bro.
OZ,
Y'all niggas ate this shit. I still ain't eat.
yo, listen, bro. OZ, you Dominican. I'm gonna call you Tato.
I'm
Nah,
done,
see,
yo.
that's
We out.
extra racist, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna
'Cause
call you
that's not our
Tato.
thing.
Nah,
Nah, you see? And there's a lot of
y'all.
niggas in the Navy that used to be like, what are you, Spanish? Oh, so you Mexican? I'm like, no, I'm Dominican. Oh, so you Mexican? like them niggas ain't know the difference, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm dead.
Some uncultured ass motherfuckers out there, man. Tyler, you
Alright, yo.
racist, bro.
Bro,
I
I'm
don't
not
got,
racist, bro.
Man,
I
learn
don't
your
got nothing
history,
left.
bro. Learn your culture,
Tyler's
man.
racist, and we're out of here. I ain't got
N-
nothing else
Facts.
to say.
I am not racist.
You racist and you work for the
Nah, let's not
Fed.
put that stereotype.
Listen, my Hondurans got that. What's it called? The bananas. My
Look, you see, you about to
my
get
my
canceled before you even started, bro.
my 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 my, my Puerto Ricans got that. That Rose Calulas.
Nigga,
Like
no, bro.
I know the different cultures. You know the sofrito and shit like that. That's my
Hey, there you
Mexicans.
go.
You feel me?
There you
Like
go.
Yo, I hate
my
this
my
man.
my, my Dominicans got the mangú.
Yeah, yeah. Fried cheese, the longaniza.
Yeah. And the fucking El Salvador said they be fucking barbecuing and shit. They be doing their underground shit with the banana peels type shit. You feel me?
This nigga's
They be doing their
annoying,
ones and twos. That's why Kevin looked like a banana peel. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
man.
dead.
And edit.
Uh,
You gotta give yourself markers. I get it. I get it.
Yo. I'm out of
we
here. I ain't
done?
got nothing left. Yeah, we
Yeah.
done.
Yo, you actually put that shit in for NFL? I actually forgot, man. But it's all good. I'm
Nah,
gonna wait
I
till
ain't
next
put
week.
shit in. This shit was weak this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till next week.
Alright. Yo.
Yeah, I won.
I'm good,
Um,
Yo,
yo.
y'all be easy.
One
Everybody
piece.
be good. Subscribe or eat a fucking dick. Um, what else? Leo Cohen. Shout out to Leo Cohen, the greatest executive of all time. We have a Derekless pod, and we are out of here.
bye.